how we come in every day with it. We don't miss a day. I mean, yesterday we missed, but the streak is gonna keep continuing. Yesterday was just things did not go as planned, but today is gonna be a whole good day. We're gonna start this off good. Good sleep, good bath, good food in my system. I'm ready to start this. You know what I'm saying? Start this stream and everything. I hope everybody doing good. We're gonna start off good. If you're watching the Dead I Die stream, just know I appreciate you for watching. Cause I appreciate you for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Hit that sub button for me. If you are and you didn't hit that sub button, you want to get in here. What up, Tina? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great and for sure about the game. Hey, they gonna come. They gonna come. We can't waste the process. Gotta be doing it and relax. But we gonna go in here and jump to these vids. I'm mad I started off late, but I had to get some things handled, and now I'm screwed. Why did it? Is it still like Damn, you crazy. What up, Ripple? Come to the moon. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I don't know how good this video gonna be, no cap. So, if it's not hitting on nothing, bop bop, I'm gone. Come on, brother. Come to the I do that for me. Alright. Cops discover evil mother's house of horrors. We're gonna see what's going on. I don't know what's in the house. But we're gonna find out together, man. We're gonna break it down together, piece by piece, brick by brick, pound by pound, piece, you know.
This was the exact expression from police officers who had just witnessed the shock of their lives.
What was
There's absolutely no way you could have guessed what they had just encountered.
A
It
body.
all began on the 8th of January, 2024, when dispatch received an emergency call during which the caller didn't say anything before they hung up the call. The dispatcher had to call the number back to ask if there was an emergency, after which the caller said this.
There's a child at 308 Wallace that is currently having troubles breathing, and she needs to go to a hospital.
The caller posed as
Why
a
did they have to call
concerned
back?
neighbor to the dispatch and reported that there was a child who was having difficulties breathing. The
Why
call
they have
got
to call back,
suspicious
though?
right from the start, as she wouldn't say anything initially. Dispatch also discovered that the name given by the female caller was different from the one registered with the number. However, regardless, officers swung into action and arrived at the locations given by the caller. At least, that was what the officers thought.
If she gave them the wrong apartment address on purpose,
which one is it? Left? Isn't that the older lady? They always come out here and check.
Apparently, the officers weren't sure which apartment it was, as they initially went to the wrong house. It seemed the universe was trying to save them from the horror waiting for them at the right apartment. But they still need to find the right place, because a child needs to be saved. When police arrived at the right house, no one answered the door, but it was unlocked. Concerned for the child, police entered the apartment. But it didn't seem like anyone had lived in that house for years, as the condition was far from conducive. Regardless, the officers made their announcement and proceeded into the building.
All right, let's go in. Fairborn Police.
Fairborn Police Department.
Why the door open? I probably like want the police to come in, but
305.
So fair.
Yep.
Good.
Somebody called the number back. Older male answer phone.
The body cam shows trash and other items strewn throughout the home.
yeah.
Animal feces, rodents, insects, and flies were also reported to be found all over the apartment.
Rodents.
The carpets and furniture were also stained. Various bugs were observed crawling on the walls, floors, and beds. A clear infestation of roaches was also observed in each of the 2 bedrooms, as well as other areas of the apartment. Visible dead bugs and moldy food were also found inside the refrigerator and freezer.
It's like how much stuff they gonna find in the house? How much stuff? They gonna find a rat making macaroni next.
Logically, with the state of the house, you wouldn't expect anyone to be living there. But the officers indeed weren't ready for what they were about to discover. It was like a sight out of a horror movie.
No idea.
Where the kid at?
No idea, and no one needs his phone.
What we came here for?
Phone number that came up on the
These were the exact expressions from officers who just discovered a malnourished and emaciated 3-year-old female, lying lifelessly in the apartment and covered in bedbug bites. The room also reportedly had a mattress and matted blankets soiled with feces.
Nah, somebody
and
gotta go to
urine.
jail.
How disgusting.
Somebody gotta go to jail.
But the officers did not allow the unpleasant scene to deter them as they further went into the room
That's
and
crazy.
announced their presence
That's
once
crazy,
again.
bro.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Fairborn Police.
5 sheets on Wallace.
I'll go.
And just when it seemed no good could come out of that apartment, the officers found a glimmer of hope after examining the child.
Oh, she's still breathing. She's still breathing. Let's go. Let's go. She's still breathing. Get a light.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Let me get out of the way.
It didn't look like it.
Cow.
I'd say just pick up and look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are these fucking bugs?
295.
All right. Excuse me.
Call code enforcement. Have them respond, please.
Who lives here?
We haven't even got that far.
Indeed, you'd have the same question as the officer. Who lives in such a place?
Yeah, no
And who
wonder.
could have been heartless enough to keep a child in such a condition? But before finding out who, the officers did what was necessary, as they immediately took the kid out of the godforsaken apartment to a local hospital for prompt treatment. According to reports, the 3-year-old child weighed 16 pounds. For context, a healthy 3-year-old should weigh between 26 to 38 pounds. Can you believe how malnourished this child has been? The child was in critical condition when she arrived at the hospital, where she was in the intensive care unit. She suffered from numerous insect bites and many other medical complications. The officers made sure the
Lock
child
her
had
up.
proper care before going back to the question of
Lock
who
her
lives
up.
here.
Enough said.
The only clue the officers would have was a supposedly concerned neighbor who called dispatch earlier. But in a shocking turn of events, this female caller would turn out to be the child's mother.
Yeah. Concerned neighbor. Ain't no way you outside and you that concerned, man. You would did it!
She apparently called the officers and fled the apartment.
I knew it. She
knowing
jumped out
might
the
be in
bag.
trouble for such an atrocious act. The officers eventually reached her through the number she had called dispatch with, and they were able to convince her to come back to the apartment, which she did. And when the officers eventually found her, you won't believe her reaction.
Right now, we're trying to figure out a whole bunch of things, right? A whole bunch of details.
You mind if I sit? My back is killing me.
What do you want?
Just sit down.
Lock her up. Sit down.
We're gonna have. You can have a seat in the back of my car.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
guys taking me?
What's that?
Are you guys taking me?
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Okay.
So
Can I give my stuff to him then, please?
I'll take care of that. Let's walk in the front of my car. All right.
This is 26-year-old Rabia Mubelai, the mother of the child and the one who left her in such a deplorable condition. Her 3-year-old child weighs just 16 pounds, but see how overweight she is. Apparently,
Yeah, she get all the
it's not worthy
McDonald's
of being
and
called
all
a
that
mother.
good stuff.
She didn't care about how the child was doing. She's not even remorseful about her actions. She only wants if she could sit or would be taken by the officers. And of course, she wouldn't be escaping that.
Okay, just right here is good. If you want to face my car, you don't have. Just put your hands out to your sides. Nothing on your pockets at all. No pockets. You have just underwear underneath your sweats.
Not underwear.
Just your sweats. Okay, perfect.
322.
All right. Go ahead and put your palms together behind your back.
322.
Tell me how to say your name.
Yeah.
I want to hear the
Yeah.
story. I want to hear the what she was doing.
Hey, just give me a second. All right.
Is there any way you could cuff me in the front? I have spinal problems and this really hurts.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. Just can you turn? Can you turn?
It just hurts.
Let's see here. Yeah, hang on a second. There we go.
Well, let's hear her story. Man.
All right, just second.
Sorry. Do you know anything about her condition? If she's okay?
I do not. Right now, you're being arrested for child endangering at a felony level. Okay.
Felony level?
Yes. We are still we're doing our thing that we have to do. Okay. As Detective Whitaker mentioned, he will be in speak with you. Right now, we're going to go to our jail in Fairborn and process on those charges, and then go from there. And as we go through this process, I'll try to answer any questions I can best of my ability. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll try to, yeah.
Apparently, the only thing that could stir her reaction and tears were her charges, not the endangered child. At this point, I have more respect for people who leave their children anonymously at the fire stations and hospitals than this monster of a mother. She's indeed a horrible human being.
That's more smart.
Mubelai told police she suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder and was unable to properly
I wanna hear
care
that
for her
shit.
daughter or the apartment because she sleeps all day. Can you just imagine such an excuse? She claims she sleeps all day, but could run when she discovered she might be arrested. How convenient. She could have done a lot of things to have a better living condition for this child, but she didn't.
What is it?
Gladly, none of her
Look at the
excuses
bottom.
would mean anything to the law, as she was duly punished. Mubelai was sentenced to 12 years in prison on July 24th, 2024, after she pleaded no contest to 2 felony charges. And as for the child, she remained in the hospital for several weeks before she was eventually discharged to continue her care and recovery. Thanks for watching. For more crazy videos, do check around the channel. Bye for now.
Cameras. Why'd they go black? That bitch fast as fuck. Nigga punched the whole camera. That's crazy. When I punched it, it just froze like that. But an accident. Nigga don't punch the camera. Nigga don't punch the camera. I'm gonna catch you, Fly. Don't worry about you, Fly. Check me if you have it. Yeah, I'm checking it out. God damn, that sucked. From there. Beep, beep, beep. Yo, I just watched the other video. I'm my bad. I punched it. I punched the camera. I ain't gonna lie. But the next video I'm gonna watch, we need some action to this shit. You feel me? I'm willing to take defeat. I'm willing to take defeat. Next video gonna be a good one. The last one was not. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. But soon to be, we gonna change it. Think I'm trying to rock them. Alright, we need some action. Okay, I don't know what this is, but shit, we're gonna watch it. Don't know what it is, we're gonna watch it. 100 books. $100. Bro, I wanna read some books. Hold on. We gotta break it down. Hurry up, break it down. Break it down. Hold on, break it down. You think this outfit would be like acceptable if I was on the news station? Hi, coming in right now. Hi, coming in right now.
Let me see your face, man.
This woman is about to encounter the most chilling attack on her life.
Where you going? Hold on.
Get down on the ground!
Too much going on. Don't kill me, but what's going on? Alright, chat, we don't know what's going on, but we're going to break it down together. When the cops arrive just in time, that means something's going to happen, but they bust through the door. So I like something like that. That's what we support the cops for. Oh. That's what I want to see happen. Alright, we're going to see what's going on. Hit that sub like button.
This woman is about to encounter the most chilling attack on her life.
Whoa!
Get down on the ground!
Kill me! Yo, is he on her?
The killer is inside her home in the silence of the night.
Yo!
And he wants to enter existence with a vicious assault.
He got a knife. Bro, take him out. He got a knife. You got
With
to.
her trapped at the mercy of a man
He had to.
consumed by murderous rage, the police would need to arrive as soon as possible.
Right on
But
top.
the number of times an unexpected disaster has befallen innocent people like her is more shocking than you would expect.
4
Like
times?
here, when even the officers responding to the scene were terrified when they faced insanity at its peak. A mobile homeowner is told he is going to die that night by a man who claims to be fulfilling a metaphysical duty.
Okay, that's not.
Many
That's
more
not.
such victims would be trapped in these gruesome encounters where they come face to face with death. Let's take a ride along with the cops to see if they will arrive just in time to stop some heinous crimes from happening. In South Euclid, Ohio, a woman asleep in her room is awakened by a loud thumping noise coming from the house. In the middle of the night, she realizes she's got unwanted company that is about to turn this into the most horrifying experience of her life.
911, where's your emergency?
You heard a smashing noise, and then now I'm hearing like an alarm going off. I think it was a door trying to be kicked out.
Okay, do you know if the house is vacant?
No, it's not.
Before the first responder reaches the scene, a second call is made.
But who the fuck is on the call, bro? Who picked up the call? Is the house vacant? He just said that somebody just heard a smash in the house. Is the house vacant? Who picking up these phone calls?
From inside the house itself.
911, where's your emergency? Hello?
This is a hang-up call, which alerts the cops of a severe situation awaiting them at the address.
Let me see what we got right now.
2 officers cautiously approach the house from the front and the rear until they meet midway.
We got a lot of screaming in this house.
I'm right here, Rick. Hang on.
10-4. Need everybody over here.
The main door is completely knocked down by forced entry.
Dog here now. Get a dog here.
Police department! Police department!
Please don't let him kill me! Please, officer, don't let him kill me!
Get down on the ground!
Kill me! Kill me!
Yeah.
Kill me! But he's still trying to do it. Yo, you gonna have to. Like, he tripping.
As they approach towards the screaming lady, a
'Cause
man
he's
is
on
found
top of
strong-arming
her.
a woman on the ground with a knife.
Yeah, he's still on top of her with the knife. Like, he literally, he was gonna die trying. Like, he was gonna die trying. He
His
had
hand, leaving no choice for the officer but to make a split-second decision.
to. Kill me! Officer had to shoot him. Kill me! To save her life.
He's got his knife. What does he got?
You should have been shot.
2 shots are fired at the suspect,
506 shots fired.
and he is placed into handcuffs immediately.
Don't move.
Medical assistance is called to the scene for the victim as well as the suspect.
No, one person around.
Stop, that's all. Oh, gosh, no.
We're gonna need extra bodies. Here, get in here. We need bodies here.
Let me see your face, man.
Yeah, she's going through it.
The woman is found
She
to
just
have
woke up.
defensive stab wounds on her arms and her knee.
Right there.
Woke up somebody trying to.
In the corner
He's not
of
even
the
trying to
living
steal
room,
nothing.
officers spot a broken-off handle of a knife. He was holding on to just the blade with the middle of his hand, cutting himself the whole time.
Hey, ma'am.
Well, I got a trauma kit back at 3
I just told him I told him I didn't want to be bothered with him no more. And he didn't like it.
Oh.
The woman was identified as 47-year-old Constance Macon, who had recently broken up with her boyfriend, 44-year-old Ronnie McNary. Backup arrives, and squads
Over stupid stuff.
split into 2 for the victim and the suspect.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
And he was gonna try to kill her. And you know her like
The
personally.
medical team checks on Ronnie, who hasn't been responsive.
I mean, if you kill somebody, you don't know personally.
McNary would be found dead on the spot. The second squad tends to take Constance to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Constance was able to survive the vicious attack, but things were on the edge in northwest Charlotte as this pregnant woman was alone when 2 robbers invaded her home.
They robbing her right there? Yo, they robbing her!
A neighbor
Oh,
called
like
the
on her
authorities
hostage.
about the disturbance, but things took a terrifying turn when the intruder's shocking intentions came ahead.
Charlotte, what do you believe? Fire
Now he told her hostage.
Police, please. My neighbors are getting robbed. Someone keep the door in. Did you see the neighbors are home? Yes, because I heard the lady scream.
One officer arrives at the address and radios for more backup after he sees an armed man at the house who comes out and then returns back.
Where are you? He's still inside. He's still inside. Shut the door. Stay over front. Stay over front.
2 officers cover the main entrance of the house, aiming at the front door and window.
Headquarters, we're at 1912. We need this house locked down.
One officer covering the rear has eyes on the back door and a window.
Hey, back off, back off. We need coverage.
Hey, get covered. Get covered.
They wait for the suspect to come out and hope for his peaceful surrender, considering he has a weapon and things can go south.
See, why they waiting outside, bruh? Now they in there with the killer right now.
The intruder has a wailing pregnant woman in a headlock.
Fuck. wildin'. A pregnant woman. Hey yo, let her go, man. You gotta be extra careful, bro.
He does not show any intent to surrender. By now, the cops know they need to act fast, as things could get really out of control any second now. One officer, hidden behind a tree, has his finger on the trigger with a clear shot at the subject. But here, there are concerns in mind. Shooting at the suspect's shoulder could backfire due to something called a sympathetic reflex. If the bullet hits him, the chance of him pulling the trigger on his own gun in a painful reflex is high. On the other hand, the officer can miss the target, which would just make the suspect start shooting in panic. Third, and the worst case scenario, is that the bullet hits the pregnant woman. Backing off is a wise decision at this point. The suspect has made a free way for himself, but he does not run away alone.
He's got a gun! He's got a gun!
He runs towards the darkness, making the situation even more intense.
He's wildin'. Going in the shadows.
The suspect successfully progresses into the backyard of the neighboring property.
I got you, Chef.
An officer retreats immediately after he gets too close to the suspect for a second,
Get cover!
almost giving the suspect a space to fire.
Yeah, bro, look how close they was. They actually almost bumped each other, like really bumped into each other.
I got you, Chef.
Like, look, they 1, 2, y'all looking at each other.
An officer retreats immediately after he gets too close to the suspect for a second,
Get cover!
almost giving the suspect a space to fire. The suspect reaches the very end of the backyard, which is a heavily wooded area. Luckily, the vacant space allows cops to disperse and cover the whole area. The suspect has a window to flee, and before doing that, chances are that he could easily open fire to buy more time.
Hey, this is back to the end well! This is back to the end well! Drop that gun!
Drop that gun!
An officer silently moves forward to take a shot.
Do not do it! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
The suspect reaches a point from where his passage is blocked by a big log fallen on the ground. He tries to cross by stepping over it, and for the first time, a gap appears between him and the woman. As the gap seems enough, the officers approaching the subject don't miss this opportunity. The woman crawls away from the shooting area. Several bullets hit the suspect, and he falls over by the log.
Let me see your hand! Where's the gun?
It falls on the cops now to provide medical care to the suspect, who has been shot at least 4 to 5 times. Jonathan Autry, the suspect, managed to survive and was later charged with robbery with a dangerous weapon, first-degree kidnapping.
Hey, how he do that? And then get shot? I'm dying. Oh man. But you just tried to take that woman's life. No, he probably wasn't gonna try to take her life, but he was just holding her hostage. But still, bro.
Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, and first-degree burglary. Autry was found guilty on all the charges and sentenced to a minimum of 32 years in prison. This pregnant woman is lucky to have survived this chilling nightmare, but that might not be the case with another woman in
I swear I ain't in that belt. I ain't right in that belt.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. No, I mean, you know, sometimes it's...
All right, chat. All right, chat, man. So we got a youngin in the street who just hopped off the porch. His mom just found out, and she is not going for it. She cussed him out whooping that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what's going on. Hit that 7 like button, we'll break it down together. But this man shouldn't have never hopped out the push if your mama gonna whoop that butt still. You know what I'm saying?
It's good, you know, if mom does yell.
Telepathically talking to him.
Yeah.
On February 12th, 2022,
What do you do?
officers were dispatched to a robbery that just occurred. The couple explains how fast this robbery happened while walking down the street. Let's jump into it.
He ran this way.
Yeah, he turned that corner and went
We
this
got
way.
multiple people
This
saying
way.
it.
That's all I could see.
He went this way.
The
Bro, the
victim
random Peter Parker.
last contact was on the Lumpkin going over Washington towards Hancock. So what happened?
We were walking into Sealy's.
Uh-huh.
He comes up behind me and pulls the wallet out my pocket.
All right.
And I turn around and he's gone. Like he takes off.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. He walked up behind you, pulled the wallet out your pocket, and then disappeared like Batman? Well, what are you saying? Like, you telling me you got Batman in the streets? That sounds like a Batman move.
What do you look like?
Black dude with a hoodie on.
Okay. Not Batman. Not Batman.
You know what color the hoodie was?
Light gray.
Light gray.
Her social security card, her ID, everything was on.
Batman would need to be seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right in there, something like that.
Yeah, you can, reach out to the Social Security office and talk to them. And then, you know, obviously, like you said, you lock your cards and stuff, just kind of monitor your bank accounts and whatnot.
Yeah.
You just reached in your bag, didn't say anything, just like walked past you, grabbed it, and took off? Okay. So your Social Security card was in there. What else was in the wallet?
It was my driver's license, all of my debit and credit cards.
That's why you don't have stuff in other people's wallets.
My car insurance.
You said no cash, though?
Like $5.
And where were y'all when it happened?
Walking into Silly's.
So was it your wallet?
Yeah, it was my wallet. It
wallet,
just
okay.
wasn't
Okay.
Running that way. Blue jeans, hoodie. What color was
Light blue jeans, light gray hoodie, zip up front. And then he had it pulled over. I couldn't tell what shoes he had on, but he's probably about 6'4", black.
Black male. What kind of wallet was it?
It was like a red rectangular zipper wallet.
It was like a muted red, it wasn't bright red.
Yeah, like a maroon.
This number is going to be the report number. So for like your bank, if there were to be some charges or something and you need to dispute them, you can give them this number. Same thing for like with the Social Security card.
You're not getting your wallet.
They should be able to either put alert on it or lock it down or something. I know. I know one of the guys, his mom had some issues with her identity being stolen. They were able to lock down her Social Security number. But
Restoration travel.
That way.
We were at Silly's, and when he took off, I was about to go after him, but I didn't want to leave her. And he comes down and he took a right going this way, and that's the last time I saw him.
Older guy, younger guy.
Probably in his 20s, if I
His
had to
20s?
guess. And he was probably this tall, 6'4"-ish, light gray front zip up hoodie, light blue jeans.
No tattoos or anything?
I couldn't tell. It was all long sleeves, man. Like I could barely see his face. As soon as I turned around, I saw the side of his face and he was gone. Has this happened a lot down here recently? Nope. I've
You
never
ain't
had
from
that
up here. Why you trapping down here if you ain't from up here? Yes, we still wallets. Yes, we do that. No, I'm joking. She looks scared. Hey, why that woman right here look so terrified?
No.
Well, she looked, no, not terrified. She looked really sad. My bad.
Right there.
My bad. Not terrified, sad.
I know a bunch of people downtown because I tattoo downtown. Right. So I thought it was somebody with me, so I turned around and got. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Y'all have any
say about that wallet?
What's the chances of you guys getting it back?
You're not getting it back.
We're looking for him. They're reviewing the cameras and
You
stuff.
ain't getting that
to try
shit
to get
back.
a better idea of where he may have gone.
Got that camera down here.
Yeah.
I forgot.
But if we are able to find him sometime tonight or anytime.
Man, why
in the
would you
future,
sitting
we'll
in
let
front of
you
me?
know.
Why you
We'll
not going to look
try
for
call
me?
y'all and get in touch, get it back to you. Y'all have a better night.
Okay, it's later.
After a few days of investigation, the officers found the suspect. His mom was not too happy to see officers at her door. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah. Bro, bro, a hood mom not gonna, no. She's not going for none of that. She gonna tell him exactly where he at. You come in here too.
I want to talk to Cortez.
What is going on?
I wanted to talk to him about an incident that happened downtown.
He ain't been lit.
She finna.
Brandon, get up. You got the police at my door. I don't know what happened, but this is what I don't like. And I'm glad I was at home today.
See ya.
He's getting up.
Oh, okay.
I want to know what's going on, because this is not what I like.
Yeah, I understand
I
that.
live here. They get street. I don't need to get put out. I don't have anywhere to go.
Right. Hey, how are you doing today? So, I wanted to talk to you about that incident that happened downtown. I think you know what I'm talking about, right? With the wallet?
Really, Cortez?
Bro,
really?
Why you didn't say nothing? You didn't even try to fight, bro. You didn't even say nothing. Try to say something like, I ain't do it. You didn't say nothing. You know about that wallet? What the fuck?
Don't look like that.
So what happened with it?
You stole it.
You need to tell these police what's going on, because they're not stupid. They got cameras all downtown. I don't know why y'all go down. The police want to know about a wallet. What did I tell you? I said when whatever you do downtown, it leads back here, and the police will be at my door. Didn't I tell you that? So now,
the mom just told him like, yeah, he do this stuff and all that. God damn, and no skill. Cortez.
you another charge. You 19. I told you to go looking for you a job. No, he can't just come here to you, Taurus.
It sounds like he got a gun. No. You gonna tell him what to say and shit. Tell him you don't know.
So what is gonna happen to him? He won't
Well,
talk.
why don't you tell me about it and we'll see what we can do. Well, how did it all happen? What happened to the wallet?
You don't know.
Well, what'd you do with it after you got it? You what's that?
So he robbed somebody?
Tell us how you got the wallet.
You gotta put that biscuit in the ground. Didn't niggas say put the biscuit in the ground?
I already know.
So this is how you gonna play this. So you don't want to have nowhere to stay, because after this, I'm not having you here. I'm not.
Because I'd like to be able to tell them that, you know, like, at least you're sorry for
kicking
it,
her
and
out?
if we can get their stuff back, you know, they'd be a lot happier about.
You cooked after
about
this,
the,
but
How would
she
you
ain't
feel
playing.
if somebody took your wallet? How would you feel if you have to go get a new Social Security card, a new bank card with all these going on? Nobody has time for this. Nobody has time for a thief.
That's true.
I didn't raise you up to be a thief.
That's true.
and you didn't even get much money out of it. How much you get?
$5. You got that $5.
So damn nonchalant about it. Like, so you know what? When you go to Clark County, don't call me. Don't say, Mama, I need this and this and this and this and this. Now you're gonna be on probation. I'm not dealing with this.
You on probation already? No. Have you been arrested before? For what?
Same thing.
What have you been arrested?
He's been arrested. Y'all got him.
Hold on.
He's been arrested in up in Atlanta for what is it? Something receiving stolen goods.
Okay.
So that's related.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I don't like. The Brent officer.
Bro, who is him?
The police at my door, Brandon.
And this is dead.
And we just talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
We just talked about it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all talk to him. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, I mean, you know, sometimes it's good, you know, if mom does yell, because
this is not good when I hear
saying the good stuff though.
It's not somebody coming to be like, oh, it's Cortez here. It's the police. Brendan, you know better.
Tell the pastor talking to him.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, stop lying.
This is what I stay talking to him about.
That nigga, he's a liar.
You bring it downtown, you always bring it downtown. You sleep all day. You're not trying to go get a job.
Hey, what? You might want to knock this on now.
Tamora, stop it. The police is talking to him. Stop it.
He getting interrogated by the police right now about stealing, and you gonna hand him a sub and say, go ahead and finish this off. Who is this man? Who is him? Who invited him? He like, bro, should I eat it right now?
This is not a game. And if you know what happened to the wild, these police are trying to talk to you.
He been warming up like he finna have time.
And that's not fair.
He wildin'.
And you know better.
Hey, bro, I don't trust that.
So what happened?
Be honest about it. Be honest. I'm gonna know it anyway, because when you go to jail, your charges gonna come out, or when you go to court, your charges gonna come out. Be honest to these people.
Y'all got them on video?
I'm very sure they do.
Y'all got pictures of them?
Well, I mean, we're here. Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to add this up.
Yeah.
So
We're going to talk.
So he don't incriminate himself. Yeah, so he don't incriminate himself, because we're not lawyers.
Right. Well, I mean, we are here, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So therefore, he need a lawyer, because y'all speaking to him. We're not legal. We're not legal.
All right. Well, see, here's the thing that if there's.
That's why I'm asking you.
All right.
Y'all got pictures of.
Yeah.
Video. That's why I'm asking.
I promise you, you're not helping.
Yeah.
Because you're forcing our hand here.
Also, y'all do got it.
Tomorrow, that's why I said stay out of it.
Hey, yo, bro. I get where he's coming from. He like, we don't got no lawyers in the family right now. We don't got no lawyers in the family right now. So, look, I know he did something wrong, but I don't want him to incriminate himself and get himself caught up. So, look, y'all have him on camera. But obviously they do if they pulled up here. Who the fuck knocking on my door? Who? Who knocking on my door? Good. Good, you need me. This is locking my dude. Listen here, nigga. Oh, listen to how I feel all this. What else is your fault? Oh, let me do the whole song on more. Bro, what is this from Uggs? No. These are Five Below ones. And they look like them, don't they? Yeah. They're comfortable.
I like them just because they comfortable. And snooze.
No, I feel better than that. Looks like you got some tons of snacks in that bed.
I do. I have trail mix.
I got trail mix.
I got trail mix, candy corn, zombie Takis, and Cheetos.
Alright, 5 minutes on the dot. Only 5 minutes online. Short Palmolo right there.
Hell, you better hope that nigga don't jump in your shit. You better hope that nigga don't jump in your face like. You gotta wink. Boss that bitch.
I just feel like I can jump back on the chair and shit. When the check in and see that happen. How you doing, my boy?
They doing good. Where was I?
That's good. Where was that? You want something?
Oh, you good.
Right.
Sour punch.
On a scale of 1 to 10, alright? Say when you was invited to go to a party, right?
Okay.
And you go to this party. A killer on the loose. Start killing people. Are you A? Staying there? Being called?
Hell no, I'm running.
You running where though? Are you gonna stay?
Find out.
Are you gonna stay in the house or are you gonna go outside? If you're on the island or something, are you gonna stay with people or you gonna try to do your own thing?
If I'm where on the island?
Yeah, say like you like
in the woods,
50 miles from home. You 50 miles from home, 60 miles from home, in the middle of nowhere. And then a killer on the loose and shit. Would you A, stay with the team or B, go by yourself?
I'm gonna go by if a killer on the loose. Well, actually, no, I just thought about it.
You say no. You said no. You said go by yourself. You said that. You dead, nigga. Dead. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta think better. Stay with the group.
Hey, but if he killing niggas in the crowd, he not focused on me. Tapping.
But if a killer start killing people in a group, do you know how savage you gotta be? You gotta be a real savage to kill somebody in the whole group.
I thought about that instantly. I'm like, bro, if a killer on the loose, he's gonna be killing people.
He gonna keep killing people individually. He ain't gonna be killing people in the whole group. If he got a knife, now if he got a gun, I understand. Yeah, but if he got a gun, I understand. Like, I'd be like, hold on, I might go by myself at that point. He got a gun, he just shooting.
Yeah, I don't know what he had.
So again, seen that happen. Hey, bro, this boy right here, right? His mother caught him stealing.
What the fuck?
He's 19 now.
There's some other people involved in this, and
Okay.
you know that.
It's just shaking like 48 hours here.
Yeah,
But he drunk
but the
as
thing
a mug.
is that if you're telling him not to,
he grown though.
not to deal with us,
he in his
then
house.
all we got
I'm
is
just saying.
what we got, which is him.
He just drunk as hell.
Also, y'all trying to get paid like now, like 48 hours.
Tomorrow, stop it.
No, we're trying to encourage him to make a reasonable decision because he is an adult.
I know.
He's an
That's
adult.
right.
And like
Yeah,
the
so he gotta
detective
make a
said, there's
decision.
more than just him involved. And if he wants to go down that road to Jackson State Prison,
Cause there where you going, son?
that's where you're going to end up.
Was he
You're not going to end up in
going
Florida for that long.
No, he even doing that.
Okay? You're going to end up in the state system.
Yeah, but that's
Bitch,
why
I'm gonna catch you.
So,
So basically,
be
you
honest.
you looking at
Show
strong
that
fight.
there's some decency about you, and be
Yeah,
honest.
strong
Because
fight.
if we put this in
Yeah, I
front of the
trust you.
jury,
I told
and you just said, threw that bitch
Oh,
down,
you fit.
no jury's going to have pity on you.
Show life.
Not a single one. So what we are here to do is provide you an opportunity to own up to it and explain your side of the story. Because there may be something else that the other half didn't explain, right? And what this detective has afforded you is the opportunity for you to explain it, not just one half.
So you ready to go to state prison, man?
It's like, bro, go ahead, bro. Speak the fuck up. You been, bro. Go get that sub out the microwave. You forgot about it.
All right,
Well,
I ain't
put
forget.
on some shoes. I don't give a damn. Don't have the police coming at my house. Period.
You said, let me put on some shoes, man. I'm coming with y'all, man.
Oh, that's okay. 3394 Central.
Maybe check on you.
Yeah, that's fine. You may want to send a zone unit.
He gonna run. He gonna run. He gonna run.
All right. So it's a little bit quieter out here. So let's go over this again. So you're downtown. Who are you with? All right. Nobody else? So what happened?
I seen it like that.
Okay. But was it front pocket, back pocket? Where was it? And the one that you got it, what'd you do with it?
I just took it's $7 in it.
$7?
I ain't touched them. I don't know none of shit.
Okay. So what'd you do? Where you said you threw it down? Where'd you throw it down?
Yeah, so after I ran some, I just threw it down.
Okay. You didn't give the cards to anybody, or?
I didn't even touch the card.
Okay. I mean, because I got to be honest, that's kind of how it led back to you. So that's kind of what I'd like to figure out, the kind of that card angle.
Oh, he tried to use the cards.
And the other thing is that if we can get at least their driver's license back or their Social Security card or anything like that, that would be that's at least a good thing that I can say about you, that I mean, obviously you're not working anywhere or anything like that, and it's tough being out here with no job and with no real spending money, right? Because you obviously got to pay for certain things that you got to do. But I'd like to be able to say that you at least were sorry about it and helped with get the stuff, the cards back or the driver's license, Social Security card, that sort of stuff. Any idea where we could look for that? Like what building or what, somewhere on the sidewalk or?
Could be in one of those stairwells.
Of the party?
All I got was just like $7. I didn't look through the wallet.
Okay, just got the cash. Okay.
You broke?
What did you wear that day? What did the person look like? You took the wallet from? I mean, if it's just a basic description.
Yeah, I mean, white guy, black guy, white guy, woman.
I guess it was a guy.
Okay.
I can't remember. So much was going on that day.
Really? You all right? Or you got a lot going on in your life? Like what kind of stuff?
Just mess stuff.
Okay. Well, it sounds like your mom expects quite a lot about you. Is that your dad in there, or who's that?
That's her husband.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sounds like she definitely wants the best for you, but it sounds like she expects a lot of you, and it's because how old are you?
19.
Okay. So what are you planning? You gonna work somewhere or what?
I was just working at Chipotle. I'm trying to get back at Pilgrim's Pride.
Okay, well, Pilgrim's Pride is pretty good. Jill, what happened to Chipotle? They lay you off, or?
Yes. They couldn't tell me why, though. They won't tell me why.
Okay.
They caught you.
They still got the problem with getting everybody sick up there. You don't remember a couple years ago that everybody was catching food poisoning at Chipotle? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a few years ago. Well, and then the other thing is you hear about all the avocados got banned from import, so I guess no more guacamole. But anyways, back to kind of what we're talking about. So after you grabbed it, where'd you run?
The fuck are you talking about?
Ran to the stairway. I'm just definitely on the stairway.
Okay.
Do you remember where you were at? Like what street or what building you were by, business, anything?
The movie theater. I mean, I guess it's a movie thing. Whatever you want, whatever you do.
Right by Waffle House? Okay. All right, well, I mean, I think you kind of know where we're at, right? And I'll tell you what, you know, if you're cooperative with us, we'll, you know.
It'd be a lot of fun downtown, so I don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, so we'll be good with you if you're good with us, all right? Let me get you.
No. Turn around.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're kind of a big guy here, so we're.
Make it most comfortable for you, okay?
Central 3394, you 10-4?
We are. We're 1095 with the subject, and we're not going to cause any problem with the landlord out here with or anything.
We're not going to go to the leasing office. That's our business.
Hey, I just want to let you know we're taking him with us. Yeah, he's. We're not going to bother the leasing office or anything like that, so don't worry about that. But real long story short, he just ran up to a guy, grabbed a wallet out of his back pocket, and yeah. Sure.
No, this man.
Oh, it's just a report on this. No, no pictures, but just, you know, a regular report.
You know they got cameras all down.
Yeah.
So he actually, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way that Saturday afternoon, I believe.
He was with me Saturday.
Or was it Saturday? Yeah, I think so. About 7:30. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on Saturday, but I've been getting on to him.
Neville was here Saturday.
I've been, yeah, he been in and out the door.
Oh, when we went to get something to eat Saturday, when we took Neville to the
nail salon,
and when you got on to get the L, that when they had example, because you had to do the L.
I knew he gonna say he was with me. You heard me? I said it before, right? Yeah. Before it happened, I said he gonna say he was with me.
My friend is 7:15.
Yeah, and I think it was just, you know, one of those. Seemed like a.
Get a t-shirt, white t-shirt or something.
What's
he got a white t-shirt, white sock.
Go ask him do he got some money, cause he get a check. Ask him do he got some money so I can go buy this.
Your mom was wondering if you got a some money so she can buy you some.
Yeah, I got some money.
You gonna need some white. You gonna need some white.
Look, the mom was just cussing him out for going to jail, all that. But she gonna still be a mom and still try to support. You know what I'm saying? She's like, all right, where your money at so I can help you put some on your books and stuff like that. He like, alright, like that. But I already knew. She was cussing him out. She was teaching him a lesson, but she still gonna help.
I'll come out there and
I'm gonna bring your stuff on out there.
So this is what you want for your life. I'm asking him a question. This is what you want for your life. Is this what you want for your life? Cause karma is a what? All right. Thank you.
But she heard, bro, all that shit.
I thought so. It seemed like it took a little while for them to dispatch it.
You start EMS this way in relation to 10 homes.
Can I talk to him for a second? You go, I didn't want to talk to him.
Well, yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, once.
Yeah, but I don't want to be back
Man, you don't hold no weight. Shut your ass up.
right there.
Stand right there.
And I wanted to have.
Well,
I wouldn't have a one-on-one sentimental
yeah, so
moment with my son.
we can't let you.
Talk to him. Just, you feel me?
Central will be out with Edward Bromley.
What you saying, bro?
79.
Ooh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
It'll be good.
So I gotta see that happen.
How much was it total? Like, wow.
It wasn't very much, but
Kind of the sad part about it.
Bro, that drink take a little sweet.
I'm like,
Instead of my senses being more down, they more up right now. It's like they took like a 30.
How your sense? No, it makes sense though. It makes sense though. It makes sense though when you think about it. Like, how your sense took a 30?
Hold on.
So man, my taste just took a perk 30, bro.
Took a 30. He's
The biggest fraud in history is crazy. As far as I know, Gojo ain't no fraud. He kick ass. He just got caught like one time. And he still was alive. Then he got his get back.
Oh, that shit crazy. Oh, that shit crazy.
You said I was feeling.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you take this back. I'm feeling like my shit.
Crook robs entire restaurant after a man.
Yes, sir. All right, chat. Let's break it down piece by piece, brick by brick. You know how we come in. You feel me? But Crook robs entire restaurant after American Express cards declined during tender date. So look, man, he trying to have a fun night out, and his card declined. He couldn't go. It couldn't go, man. He got the shawty beside him. He had to up it. You feel me? Which is respectable, but not respectable at the same time. But I got my boy Peter here beside me. We're gonna break it down piece by piece, and let's see what's going on, chat. Let's see.
So
they said that you went in the restaurant and took some stuff before?
No, I never stole nothing before.
I'm trying to find out my phone.
I don't know who man still.
Okay, well, you don't got no, you know the property, you still in there. We got video, you can get video footage. It's off limit, the customers off limit.
We've heard of customers doing some wild things to pay for their restaurant tab, but none quite like this one. A 911 phone call was made to the local police, stating that there was an active theft occurring at an upscale restaurant. The caller reported that a customer came to the restaurant on a date with a woman. When the check arrived, 2 of his cards were declined. The customer stated that he would be back with the money, only to attempt to rob the employees by stealing money from the break room.
Oh, he said I was stealing. I wasn't stealing. I went to the bathroom. He called me and said I was stealing.
He had to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm playing.
Okay for now.
The girls, bro. If you ain't have it, don't take her on the date.
You don't got it.
You probably at an Applebee's or something.
So when the officer arrived, the thief attempted to whisper his story, claiming that they attacked him for no reason because he couldn't pay the bill. However, that didn't work, as more employees arrived and confirmed the truth.
I was leaving out, but I didn't know that was that shit.
You didn't know it was there.
I mean, I ain't go.
All right, man. Hey, turn around for me. Turn around for me, man. I'm gonna detain you till we figure some stuff out, man. All right, flip that in. I think that way. I don't want to do it the wrong way on you, man. You got it. So I'm just detaining you. You're not under arrest yet. You quick to jump in there, man. I'm trying to. I gotta investigate first, man. Come on. They just jumped on you.
Just got off work and called him in our workplace with a bunch of backpacks and shit in his hand. I'm drunk.
Hey.
That's why you ran off the property, right? Why you running off? You didn't have shit, missing a shoe and shit. Why you scared? Why you lying? Why you gotta lie? Why you gotta lie? Okay,
let me get you.
You the police, you ain't gangster, nigga. Best friend of a real nigga.
So, what? Everybody being audio and visually recorded.
I went downstairs, called this motherfucker. And I got robbed a couple months back. Same fucker that took my shit. We had I'm trying to find it on my phone.
I don't know who man still.
Okay, well, you don't got no, you know the property. You still in there.
So
he got robbed. He got robbed by the same person. Hold on, if you get robbed by the same person, then you come to your job but then rob you again, I feel like it's some personal vendetta out against you, man. This man's targeting me at work, robbing me. He robbed me at home. I'm going home. This nigga's the criminal. He's like that freaking Family Guy skit when they gotta keep finding them do every time.
Rush? Y'all came from?
Yes.
And he was
basement. We got video. You can get video footage.
It's off limit. The customers
It's
all
off limit. He came there before it. Rob
You said you got footage of
him before. And we got footage right now of him down there.
So what property does he have of yours?
Nothing. I just caught him stealing. Well, he stole my shit.
What I steal from you? What I steal from you? Stop fucking lying on me. Well, that's how you gonna do me, bro. I was good. I'm scared. I ain't know I was leaving out for my food. I ain't do nothing.
Okay. So you ate there too?
Yeah, it's that bullshit, man.
So you ate there?
I don't know nothing of it. They say something in the back. I was just leaving
What's the credit card? Where did they go? So what's that? The credit card that he paid for?
He fucking dropped it. That was already on the ball. I never touched that.
We caught this.
It's gone somewhere.
Officer, I caught this stranger in the basement.
He never caught me selling my holy Bible, so I ain't got to well believe it. That's some bullshit. They just jumped on me. That's big, man.
Just chill on the car for a minute. Just relax on the car for a minute. Alright, so
the fuck up. You don't even work there.
The officer quickly understood why the card might have been denied. The thief had a Platinum American Express card, which had been reported stolen earlier that day. The employees confirmed with his Tinder date that he had admitted the card was stolen.
All the chefs were like, yeah, we're gonna fucking like, he's gonna come and make the same mistake. And we got like a footage of him. I'm trying to find it right now. But it's a legit like same like blue shit face tag.
Stop the line, man. Some racist ass shit. You believe in him, Brown? I ain't say shit, man.
Yeah. Nigga said this is racist.
You gotta say all black people look alike.
Nah, nigga, you did that shit, bro.
I gotta figure this out, man. I gotta figure it
Go
out.
to jail for this, Brown. I ain't take shit to him, man. Why I take about it?
What did he take tonight?
I found him in the basement.
That one, man. What I take? What I take out of there? Hey, Brown, say what they took, bro. He say what's missing.
The property that was in his bag and stuff.
See what's missing?
Old workers' property.
But it's like,
I told him to work there. He was like, yeah, he's on by the clock down.
What's the co-worker's property that's
I don't know. I
He
just
said
saw
that's missing. See, you see that? Stop lying on me. Bitch ass nigga. Bitch ass none on me. Yes, I said first time I'm beating your ass. Cause you see me in the back, man. I ain't lying, bro. My holy Bible, bro. I just go on my bed, bro. I walked off. I ain't had none, bro. I'm
They didn't make a police car. I'm calling in the manager.
The nigga went from a citizen to a whole criminal. This man said, hold on. First of all, he was like, look, man, they attacked me because I ain't have my money. Now you talk about, hey, I beat you. He wildin'.
Okay.
If you locked in, man, that's listen up. But it calls
he said, what you doing in the back? That ain't even from their office. That was just on the floor. No, man, he used to sit on the floor, picked it up and started. They just came out their office. They said I dropped it and picked it up and used that shit. Yeah, store. Like, I ain't do none of that shit.
That's a security guard that just take camera.
Fuck the CO with you, bitch ass nigga. Somebody you had a gun or not. Yeah. Stop paying me.
Hold on. Don't come up on him like that, man. Come on over, bro. Come on over.
He trying to lie on me.
You can talk to me, man. Just like they talk. Everybody talk to me. What's your side of the story? What happened? Out the exit. Out the back.
Yeah. No. Yeah, just out there my food. What you doing now? I'm just leaving now. As I walk out, this motherfucker went up behind me, hit me back in my head. I feel my shoe came up. I walked to the police. I'm calling the police as I'm off. He told me I got somebody's bag. He told me you took somebody's bag. They never told me to take nothing out the bag, man. Nothing. Nothing. Holy Bible. I can drop dead in my sleep, but I'm gonna let these niggas lock me up. I'm not trying to grab that thing, man.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm on to investigate.
We can't investigate. I ain't telling you. I'm on to investigate. We
So I can de-escalate this. Come on with me over here. I'm gonna sit you down.
I think I know.
Not under arrest.
His plan was the steal from the employee, get her bag, come back in there and pay with her card. That was the plan was. It's a dumb plan, but that was the plan.
So you said get the money from the employee.
No. Steal from the employee when you leaving. When he leaving, he steal from the employee before he leave. And when he exit the building, he come back with the card and pay. It's dumb.
Even then, the car was reported stolen.
It wouldn't be reporting stolen because she at work. She ain't gonna notice. You feel me? If you got your card in your bag and you working, you ain't gonna know your card is stolen. And that's something when it's swiped though, you gonna probably get a notification like, hold on, at Applebee's. I'm at Applebee's. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? Well, other than that,
I'm gonna sit you down so I can de-escalate this. And we gonna figure this out.
And it's the manager at the time too, bro.
Hey, Brown, come on, bro.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, man, what's up? What's up, man? Alright, well, I can look at the camera. I'm gonna try to figure this out. We're gonna figure this out, man. Okay. That's another employee.
It's the managers, the ones that have the video footage of his ass. If you see the picture, it's 100%, dude. Like, but I'm trying to call. You got Karen's number?
I'm covering up him. He's snitching. Man,
I got him. It was weed I had, man. It was personal use too, man. When I
call your manager and ask, is any missing any property? Right? Call your restaurant. Ask the manager to ask all of the workers there to check to see if they're missing.
That's all I gotta do, bro. This bitch ass trying to say 6 months ago.
Nah, bro, if you don't got no footage, if you don't got no
so
footage,
what did he do with the knife?
You can't.
Trying to fucking stab us if I fucking try stopping him.
Where's the footage? If you don't got no footage, then you just saying he did it. Off your site, you saying him.
So that's going to be aggravated assault.
Right there.
Oh, no, he cooked. He cooked.
Okay.
That's the gun. They got the gun in the bushes.
Brown. Yes, sir. How I'm bogus? I tried to do a complete investigation, sir.
Hey, sorry. Hey, Brown, man, why you on this bullshit, bro?
I'm not on board, man.
Hey, on bullshit, cause you letting them do this ass shit. You know they ain't catch them on this, man.
The same way I told them.
Good, dude. You didn't never find nothing on me, man. I didn't threaten him with no knife, man.
Yep, this is all.
Oh, knife.
I'm following.
What the fuck you know, man? They ain't find nothing on me.
I tell him what's law, I tell you what's law, okay? And then we go from there.
Nobody was sweating like that. He was nervous.
So first though,
my only.
I'm not trying to go down for this shit. I got 1 foot, bro. I only got no shoes, man. They beat my ass, bro. They selling fucking drugs out there.
Do you know where your other shoe you may have?
Over there, man.
Over in this area?
Yeah, man.
They beat my ass.
On this side of the street,
man. My fucking face rolled up. You let them do shit to me. You want some ass shit, Brown, man. Yo, ass, you should have knew they ain't doing shit, man. They treating you like that. He called another police talking about you weren't doing your job behind your back. You gonna believe him, man? Telling me I did this and did that, man.
Man, he trying to switch up on him. No, he trying to get him down against each other. He dead.
You ain't gonna call my sergeant. I'm gonna give your ass a hard time anyway, man. I'm in this police station. I ain't getting no fingerprints, no man. Over with.
I mean, if you don't get a fingerprint.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just gonna sit in that bitch. Yes, I was in the police station.
Okay. So I was gonna call my sergeant anyway. Because I was by myself.
I ain't taking nothing, man.
I was going to
get
permission.
If none ain't missing in there, you gonna let me go?
To either have an officer come over here and review this stuff or to bring you back over here. I wasn't going to transport you over here without his permission.
All right, then. Hey, Sergeant. You tell me I speak with him, Brown? Oh, Sergeant, would you please tell me I speak with him, Brown, bro? Brown, Sergeant. Hey, man. Hey, Sergeant.
The sergeant refused to listen to the crook's lies, but the thief was taken down to the station where he was charged with aggravated assault, credit card theft, and grand theft.
Ain't no crazy part. He gonna still have some people. He gonna still have some people on Instagram right now, like free the guy, free the homeless, free the man's out the cell, free the innocent.
I got 2 pairs of bands on. What that got to do with it, man?
Fuck up and see that. Shit out in there. All that. Man. Stand up, I'm gonna search you.
He was taken back to jail and given a 4-year sentence. My guess is he won't be seeing any Tinder dates until 2026.
God damn. 4 years.
4 years, for real.
4 years.
It's 2024, huh? It said 2026.
They said he want to see a lawyer until 2026. What is going on? My dog, Dr. Insanity, had a crazy beard the other day, man. Man, this dude had snuck the gun us in the station. You seen it?
No.
Oh man, this man had snuck.
You said Dr. who?
Dr. Sandy. Yeah, he had snuck the gun up in the He had snuck the gun up in the police station, killed the officer. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So then he killed the officer. He jumped out the window, whatever. Whole time he got recorded. The whole time it was another camera in the room. So it recorded everything. Him killing the officer and everything. So he didn't even know that. And he was cooked. And he got caught. And he gave up nicely and shit.
Dr. Disrespect is crazy.
Nah, I wouldn't type it in Dr. Disrespect.
No, it's just the fact that they just put him up after you just type Dr. Sniper.
That's been out that window right now. Check out and see that happen.
Damn.
Think they can't get rid of him. That's crazy. You good? Not that. You good with that dish? Okay. My bad.
I don't know, just probably put it in too early.
It's 3:30 a.m. in a neighborhood.
I think he's like a Batman villain. He's like a Batman evil villain, you know? You ever watch one of them? Firefly, Penguin, Riddler, Scarecrow, Killer Croc. Man, I don't break it down. I can break it down. You feel me? I ain't gonna break it down like that.
But niggas do be setting buildings on fire, though, with niggas in there. I be like, what the
Yeah, that'd be some foul shit, though. That'd really be foul. But we gonna break it down together. I got my boy P Hill. We gonna break it down. All right. A serial arsonist. Damn. All right. A serial arsonist takes his ninth victim. That means he is on the killing spree, aka he's a murderer. I'm gonna just say it like that.
Cold-blooded killer. He outside, bro.
He's a cold-blooded killer, murder, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Red rum shit. Keep it a buck. All right. We're gonna break it down. Let's see what's going on.
In the city of Akron, CCTV records a man in a jumpsuit walking up to a house. Seconds later, what could only be a nightmare begins.
Akron 911. Well, I got a fire going on 4th Avenue. It's fully engulfed. I think there's people in the house. It's blazing, man. It's right up here quick. I can feel it. The lights are going out. It's burning quick, man. If somebody's in there, they're burning man.
As the flames engulf the house, the mysterious man disappears into the night, leaving a trail of blood behind him.
Oh my God.
Was that a cocktail?
Hurry,
Bro, there's no way that whole building caught on fire that quick.
Oh, Jesus. The whole house is on fire.
As authorities were called to investigate, they had no idea what they were stepping into. This would only be the beginning of a series of fatal fires set by a vicious, cold-blooded killer, and detectives would soon find themselves racing against the clock as a serial arsonist.
He was just pouring it in there like he was close up on it, just pouring the. That man, he's sick. That's not even no bomb. He getting close up on it.
Bro, he poured more in there.
Yeah, I thought he was like a bomb, but he
Nigga said no.
Months for his next victims.
Burn this whole house up.
The night of April 17th, 2016 was uneventful for 66-year-old Lindell Lewis. He had just gone through a hip replacement surgery and was resting at his home on 719 Fultz Street, being looked after by Gloria Jean Hart, his girlfriend at the time. However, this night would be different. This night would plunge the once peaceful city of Akron into sheer terror. In the early hours of April 18th, close to 3:33 a.m., CCTV footage captured a man walking in the direction that led directly to Lindell's house. And moments later, tragedy would strike the house of Lindell Lewis. Because he was in a hurry to escape, this first attempt at setting the house on fire had failed, and the flames died out, prompting the arsonist to make a return for a second time to make sure he finished the job. At around 3:40 a.m. and approximately 3 minutes after this second round of dousing the house with what appears to be gasoline, a raging fire would swallow up the entirety of Lindell's house. This was an early Monday morning, and most people in Lane Worcester neighborhood were asleep preparing for work. No one would have been awake to see who this masked arsonist was. More importantly, whoever this was well aware of Lindell's hip surgery, as it had made him wheelchair-ridden and unable to move. This meant that the fire was started knowing that he would never be able to escape. And soon enough, 911 calls would begin pouring in as the fire raged on.
Akron 911. This is 725, it's next door. I can feel a heat, the lights are going out. It's burning quick, man. If somebody's in there, they're dead, man. You can get up here real quick. They're on their way right now.
Presumably, Lindell and his girlfriend were sleeping in their bedroom on the upper floor of the house when the fire initially began. Since the masked arsonist ensured that the fire spread from the ground floor, this meant that by the time they woke up because of the heat and crackling of the fire, they had no escape, especially because Lindell was unable to move by himself. Gloria most likely helped Lindell move from the bed, and the couple retreated to their bedroom in an attempt to get as far away as possible. But all this did was delay the inevitable. As firefighters and EMS arrived at the scene, the elderly couple was heard screaming for help from inside their bathroom. Even with desperate attempts to save them, it was far too late. This gasoline fire was far too violent, and the smoke was far too thick. Gloria Jean Hart and Lindell Lewis were pronounced dead by the time they were discovered. A tragedy like this was unheard of in Akron, not only because of the fact that there was now an arsonist on the loose, but because no one knew who his next victim would be. Because as it turns out, Lindell and Gloria were only 2 of his 9 victims to come. The hunt for this masked murderer was on, and soon enough, detectives had a lead. During the night this fire occurred, the suspect had fled in this direction immediately after his second attempt. This meant that whoever this was lived in this general vicinity.
So is he
And
only
considering
targeting
this,
that neighborhood?
the very first suspect would be Stanley Ford. Stanley was a peculiar man. He often claimed to be a guardian sent by God and would spend his days sleeping so he could stay awake at night to watch over the neighborhood. Additionally, Stanley was also Lindell's neighbor, and the two had spent many years living next to each other. This is why officers were certain that Stanley would react with sorrow when informed of Lindell's death. But when a call was made telling him of the tragedy, something was off.
I was calling to follow up with you about the fire across the street. You know, because of the tumultuous history that you and the people in Lindell's house had, everybody is thinking you, right?
Whoa! I do not mess with these people up here. Them guys try to get me to come on and engage with them. Them guys was nasty. They had prostitutes in and out all night. They was dealing with homosexuality. Them people was just bad people. I didn't do nothing to them people. Them people were just mean. Listen here. When they moved up here, Tanisha, they stole everything that wasn't voted down.
Well, Mr. Ford, this is my concern.
That sounds like a vendetta right there.
How to make people believe that it wasn't you.
Tanisha, you either take my word or you don't. That's all I can tell you.
Well, we do
That's
have
not, right, he gave,
What's that?
bro, he gave no reason to
all.
believe him. Like, no reason to believe
He
him.
kept saying why he would burn it down, but not why he didn't. He's not explaining nothing. He's just like, bro,
Like, do you know you're number one now?
I'm gonna bring up everything that happened before this.
He's number one. He's the number one.
Number one suspect.
Number one suspect now. You're the number one we see. Just because you did that. That call right there set it off. You're number one.
Like, listen to me. Like,
he said nothing positive about the people who just burnt up right in front across the street.
He didn't.
At least you could call the police. You didn't even call the police. But shit. Where was he? Hold on, break it out.
The polygraph.
Suspiciously, not only did Stanley refuse a polygraph test, but officers believed his reaction to be endorsing Lindell's death rather than mourning it. This was likely because of a low in the two's relationship that stemmed from their arguments about property boundaries and maintenance. However, in all fairness, this case was not limited to Lindell alone. In fact, Stanley was infamous for often disputing with neighbors when it came to property boundaries. All things considered, Stanley was only seen as a weird and obnoxious neighbor rather than someone who would burn a house down. For now at least, he was not the most prominent suspect, as detectives began to believe that the one responsible for this fire may have been someone inside Lindell's house.
That's like...
The night the fire occurred, Lindell and Gloria were not the only ones in the house. Thomas Hugley and Garrett were two of Lindell's friends who were going through tough times due to financial constraints. Lindell was kind enough to offer the two of them a place in the basement of his home. Fortunately, Thomas escaped before the fire could swallow up the basement, but Garrett, on the other hand, just so happened to be somewhere else that night. By April 22nd, 2016, active detectives would call in Garrett for an interview to find out what really happened.
First, let me say that I hate having to put you out there like that. Like all that. You guys, that's my first language. But I was worried because they said you lived down there, and I hadn't seen or heard from you, so I waited.
Yeah, I was there earlier that day because I was over my auntie's house. Did a job for her.
What's her name?
Shit.
Your name, Auntie name?
Williams. I forgot her last name. She works across the street back there.
Okay. Now, I ain't trying to, stir your brain, because the main reason I want to find, make sure, one, that you safe and you okay, and then find...
I didn't know nothing about it until my sister then called me, and Mr. Hughley called me.
And what would they say?
They said the house burned down, but they didn't tell me nothing about nobody got hurt in there. And then my best friend.
For detectives, it is definitely odd that Garrett is taking so long to remember the finer details, but this is nothing conclusive as of now. However, they are confident that by poking deeper, they might be able to find some clues.
Have you heard about anybody who got a beef with him?
No.
Now, what was that thought you just had?
Never that I know. Nobody I know right off the hand.
That don't seem like the truth. It seems like you're choking on the truth right now.
I said, I don't know, man, because I didn't know the people he knew.
It's obvious you just had a thought. Do you just not want to speak because all of us in here, or
no,
you not want to speak because you're at the police station? You definitely had a thought right there.
All I know is they report to have a restraining order that guy across the street. Stand something, that's all I do.
Stanley's name has once again crept into the conversation. In fact, rumors about Lindell and Stanley's conflicts had already spread like wildfire, and he was on his way to becoming suspect number one. But for detectives, this could mean anything. Stanley would alternatively be the most suitable for Garrett to pin his crimes on, a neighbor with a god complex who had frequent conflicts with Lindell. Furthermore, Garrett has not given any details about his alibi. All we know is that during the night of the fire, he was at his aunt's house and was spending time with his niece. This is why detectives would not let up putting pressure on Garrett.
You're the only person that ain't even gave a scenario. And that kind of made me suspicious.
Scenario means?
Of anything that you might have heard or thought. You're the only one.
But I don't know nothing. I wasn't there.
I know you weren't there.
I wasn't been there in a couple of days.
You weren't there, but you're the only one.
All right, let's do it this way. The day of the fire, the night it happened.
I was at my niece's house.
What time did you get there?
I don't know what time we got there.
Was it light outside or was it dark?
I don't know. We was in Tuscany, what can I say?
We was. Who were you with?
swirling in your head. You just don't want to give them because you don't want to get
I don't know them.
Right.
I don't know them people.
You might not
socialize with them people.
We need your help.
Is he living in their house?
I know, I understand that. I just don't really know much, man. But man, they protected me when I was on the football field. I hated being tackled, and they made it happen for me. They said, we ain't gonna get tackled. Oh my God. It was good times.
For detectives, this was perplexing. A suspect that was willing to cry for his dead friend and housemate, yet had no solid story for where he was on that day, created a contradicting situation.
Nigga just made up a story. Made up a story about, man, you remember that time that we were playing football and you told me I could hit? It's like, what are you talking about? You talking to yourself. I'm not even, you talking about what happened to, where was you? You feel me?
No matter what, detectives cannot be certain that Garrett is the arsonist, so they would slowly push him towards a polygraph test, claiming it's the only way to prove his innocence.
I thought they'd be wrong.
Come in and schedule a polygraph.
Okay.
I'll call you and schedule.
No, it's his
We got a polygraph.
I'll call you.
We're going to bring him in here and he's going to schedule with you. Set up an appointment.
Oh my God. This is nuts. I'm about to have a fucking heart attack.
Listen, man. We're trying to help here. We're not
I know. Well, if I can help you, I will. I swear to God, I will.
Well, if you need to get something off your chest and let us know something that you know, you will feel a whole lot better because you're our key to the information about who's
Why me? Why y'all putting it on me? I wasn't even
because you lived in the house for 2 years.
Yeah, but I was never there on it.
And you're saying that you don't know or have heard anything about any of these incidents. The car fire that happened in 2013 and you were in the house, you have no clue of who may have started.
You're saying nobody gave any names?
No scenarios, no theories, no nothing.
It's just not plausible, sir.
I mean, that just goes on in a normal conversation. Who do you think did this?
I don't know.
That's just part of a normal conversation.
Even though Garrett just agreed to the polygraph, just moments later, he would have second thoughts.
Mr. Garrett, this Sergeant Butler. Please, sir.
They're saying you want to take a polygraph.
Why don't you take a polygraph anyway?
You just said you would. You volunteered. You said, while we at it, let me take a polygraph.
I didn't say that. I said I probably would. I said I would if I needed to.
Well, it's coming down to a need.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Go ahead and talk to the sergeant here. He'll explain it. Is this something that you'd be willing to do, is take a polygraph?
No, I changed my mind. Working. Why is that working like that?
You volunteered.
I didn't say that. I said I might.
Usually, suspects are never legally obligated to undergo a polygraph test. Even if they did, these tests are not presentable in court due to a lack of accuracy and reliability.
That's what I'm saying. It can't be 100% right. They can't do that. They can't do that. Because they don't know if it's 100% right. Say that he did that crime because they say that he acting a little nervous. No, you can't do that.
His heart going
Ability, since results are affected by several factors like anxiety and mental and physical health. And with Garrett's insistence that he is innocent and was not at Lindell's house often, detectives are stuck with no other suspects. Their only remaining choice was Stanley Ford, the self-proclaimed neighborhood guardian. But at this point, this was more of a gut feeling for detectives, as they could not put up a plausible case against him for an arrest. In their eyes, many suspects were just as suspicious as Stanley, if not more. This meant the Arkan arsonist was still on the loose, and maybe these investigations had scared him, because things seemed to settle down. For the entirety of 2016, there were no more fires, and most began to forget about the incident. However, this peace would soon come to an end. On January 23, 2017, someone set fire to a vehicle on 723 Russell Avenue, just a few blocks away from the first fire. The next 2 months would be another wave of silence from the arsonist until May 15, 2017, when close to 3 a.m., Lane Worcester neighborhood was given another rude awakening.
Multiple people are dead after a house fire in Akron this morning, and at least some were children.
The Akron Fire Department says the home was fully engulfed when they arrived. The heat was so high, a staircase melted away. The exact number of victims has not been released.
A fire on 693 Fultz Avenue had resulted in the death of 7 people. 35-year-old Dennis Huggins and 38-year-old Angela Boggs, along with their 5 children, aged between 16 months and 14 years. This was the second major fire after the Lindell home was burned to a crisp 13 months prior. The fire had started in trash cans placed at the front of the house and spread quickly through the porch into the home. However, this was no accident. According to a forensic analysis, an accelerant identified as gasoline was dumped into the cans. The flames were intense and enveloped the house within seconds. There was no room for escape. And just like the first fire, all 7 victims were found huddled in corners of the home as they had been trapped by the smoke and flames. The bodies had been burned so badly that the only way to identify them was through a DNA test. This was a tragedy. But compared to the first fire, finding the suspect this time wouldn't be hard, as there were only 2 options. The first was Patrick Boggs, who had a bit of history with Angela Boggs, the mother of the children in this fire. Patrick Boggs served 12 years in prison for dousing Angela in kerosene and threatening to set her on fire in 2001. He was a violent man and had even tried to stab someone, making him a very plausible suspect. But even
that's what I was saying. Was the hands white when he was doing it? I think the hands was white.
I don't know if the hands was white. Because it was dark.
It was dark. I don't know.
With his past, Patrick was quickly discarded as cameras provided he had never left his home in Ohio. More importantly, an extensive polygraph test proved that Patrick was telling the truth about not being involved in this crime. However, his role in these murders wouldn't end here, as we'd later find out. For now, the only remaining suspect was a familiar face, one that was a common denominator in both fires: Stanley Ford. And this time, officers were prepared to gather a mountain of evidence against him.
They treat me like I'm a suspect, man. I'm not a suspect.
The first step was to obtain a search warrant for Stanley's home, which would result in a crucial piece of evidence being found: worn-out tennis shoes that had been covered in an accelerant. An accelerant that just so happened to be gasoline. But the evidence wouldn't end here. One of the detectives would decide to have a one-on-one conversation with Stanley in his car, and what he says would be nothing short of disturbing.
Talking down.
No, listen what I'm saying. That's so wrong. Listen what I'm saying. It's embarrassing to my neck. Listen what I'm saying. You mentioned some things last night about some bad people at the house, or? Well, to me, I thought they was bad kids. The stuff they was just doing immature stuff in the neighborhood. Like what? Shit, kicking the vehicles' rear view mirrors, busting them out and stuff like that. Is that a good way to get rid of somebody moving out the neighborhood and get rid of that? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it like that. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do it at all. I ain't gonna set somebody on fire just to get them out of the neighborhood. That ain't God's life, man. That ain't human nature, like that. Yeah, that's evil. That's pure evil, right? Man, I'm not evil, man.
Yet another instance of Stanley Ford justifying not only the deaths of the couple, but of their 5 innocent little children too. Just like in the murder of Lindell Lewis, there was a pattern of pure hatred towards the victims. A pattern so disgusting that Stanley felt it was his God-given right to purge anyone who upset the guardian of the neighborhood. In this case, Stanley often accused the family of dealing drugs, damaging his property, and engaging in illegal activities which only fueled his hatred towards them. Several neighbors had witnessed heated exchanges between the couple and Stanley leading up to the fire. Not only that, but the night of the fire, neighbors mentioned how they saw Stanley continuously patrolling the house. This would be corroborated by CCTV footage that would not only catch Stanley walking towards the house right before the fire, but also running away from it after. If all of this was not compelling enough, there would be one last piece of evidence that would solve the mystery of the Arkan arsonist. Take a look at this footage from the 2016 fire of Lindell's home. Now, matching this with the footage from the 2017 fire, and matching both with the footage from when police spoke with Stanley in the neighborhood, there is one correlation. The way the suspect walks is exactly the same as Stanley's stride. Without a doubt, Stanley...
He cooked, bro. The walk is identical. He's like,
bro, this is the same person, what? Ain't no three people walking different. Ain't no three people.
Stanley was the one responsible for the cold-blooded murders of 9 people. Officers were now certain of this, and soon enough, Stanley was called in for an interview to be confronted with his sick crimes.
We want to talk to you. I want you to be honest with me. Okay. I've been honest. Let's talk about the day in question. Let's go back to the fire. Okay. What about it? Okay. What can you tell us about the fire? I don't have no knowledge of that. So what's the point? You know, sometimes I gotta explain to them, you know, I exercise, I get Charlie horses. Right. Sometimes I walk the street and back. You know what I mean? Something like that. But I didn't do that fire, man.
In the face of these denials, detectives decide that enough is enough. No matter what, they need a confession out of Stanley, and the best way to do that is to show him all the evidence that points towards him being the arsonist.
As you running back to the house, at the time of the fire, okay? Right. We got you running to the house. You're not asleep. You weren't. You're on the camera, Stan. I want on the camera running from that fire. Stan, you're on the camera running from a fire. We got you. I ain't running from no fire. Stan, yeah. It's time to come. It's time. Man, listen. Yeah. We know the answers, okay? Right. Okay. But I wasn't running from no fire. Okay, you walk. You see the fire. Okay, you're at the fire. No. I'm not at no fire. You're at the fire. I'm at the fire? Yeah, you're at the fire.
I'm at the fire? Cap. Come on, bro. They got the footage.
Okay. We need to hear your side of the story. I'm being honest, man. I didn't do anything. I mean, I can't look at somebody and do what I want to do that did that. I got too much to lose, man. We got all the pieces. We know the answers. This is what we want to know. Is there some reasoning or some kind of something that happened, man? Did somebody piss you off or somebody do something? No. To maybe why, maybe like I said, maybe trying to send a message. I'm allowed to walk the neighborhood. I wasn't at nobody's house. I'm walking. Explain why you running back from the house. I didn't do that. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, I got the wrong. Well, you know. Okay, we got you.
Often a suspect will refute their crimes even in the presence of concrete evidence, as this would still give them a fighting chance in court. In this case, Stanley is doing exactly this, and no matter what detectives say, he won't be cracking anytime soon.
Y'all believe that I did it? No, we proved that you did it. I didn't do that. I wouldn't have dared to did that, man. Do you want me to explain your charges to you, or do you want to explain them? I didn't do it. I'm serious, I didn't do it. I'm not gonna admit to that. I didn't do it. If I did, I admit to it. I didn't do that. Let me explain your charges. Go ahead. Okay. You have 7 counts of aggravated murder.
However, this would be far from the end of Stanley's saga. Because he never admitted to anything and had a history of being mentally unstable, there was a chance that he could get away completely scot-free in court due to his mental status being absolved of all his crimes. 62-year-old Stanley Ford's trial would begin on Monday, August 30th, with the prosecutor, Michael D'Angelo, making his opening statements that focused on correlating the masked arsonist with Stanley Ford.
That timeline, his statements, and the similarities of his actions show his opportunity. And ladies and gentlemen, the evidence, all of that will reveal his identity. And that will show you that when the defendant gets angry with his neighbors, he sets their property on fire and he kills them. And at the conclusion of this case, Mr. LaPrinzi and I are going to ask you to find the defendant guilty of all the charges and all of the specifications.
Stanley's defense, on the other hand, knew the kind of uphill battle that they were facing and decided that the best approach would be not to prove Stanley's innocence, but to disprove the suspicions of his identity.
A lot of the evidence that you're going to be presented to is not disputed. It's not a dispute that there were 3 fires set. It's not a dispute that all 3 fires were set intentionally. And it certainly is not a dispute that there were 9 deaths. Coroner, the medical examiner is going to come in talk to you about the homicides that she ruled, and then the cause and the manner of all 9 of those deaths. Those facts are not in dispute. But again, as defense, we told you, and you know that the state of Ohio has the burden of proof to prove each and every element. Defense has the burden to prove nothing.
On the surface, this might seem like an open and shut case, but Stanley's defense has planned for these hearings thoroughly and knew exactly who to blame, because there was one person who could turn the tides in Stanley's favor. Patrick Boggs.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna come up. I knew he would come back into the picture because it's like, why not put him in the story?
Yeah.
He literally lived a couple blocks away. Why not put him in the story? You can't say he's not included, you know? Let me get a couple. But yeah. How you gonna say he
was the initial suspect for the second fire. When Patrick was arrested, the most conclusive evidence to dispel suspicions was his polygraph tests, but these tests are not admissible in court. This meant that when lead detective Troy Looney was called to the stand, he could do nothing but watch as the defense twisted this case.
You knew during the course of your investigation in 2001 that Patrick Boggs tried to set Angela Boggs on fire, correct?
Correct.
Also beat her up, correct?
Correct.
He believed she was cheating on him with a black man, correct?
Correct.
That piqued your interest in this case too because of who Angela Boggs was now dating, fair?
That's correct.
This line of questioning puts the prosecution in a tough spot, as Detective Troy could not immediately dispel the doubts of Patrick being the suspect using the results of the polygraph test. However, the defense would not lose momentum on this win. They would play their final trump card, bringing in Patrick Boggs himself as a witness.
And at this time, do you choose to testify?
You already in jail?
Fifth. Plead the fifth and did not testify at all.
So you're choosing to invoke your Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, is that correct?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
With him pleading the fifth, the defense's case became much stronger because for the jury, a suspect refusing to answer questions meant that he did not want to incriminate himself in a crime that he may have been involved in, thus shifting some of the blame off of Stanley. Fortunately, there was one silver lining. A major step of the defense's plan was to use Stanley's extreme beliefs to drive the case towards an evaluation of his mental health. Unluckily for them, if Stanley didn't hesitate to murder 9 people, he wouldn't hesitate to fight his own defense team and admit in front of the jury that he had no mental issues.
I committed a crime to be put to deal with all these competence and these different psychologists and psychiatrists and stuff. Does that make any sense, you know?
But I gotta tell you, it's incumbent upon you to cooperate with Dr. Cartledge.
I'm not saying a doctor, Your Honor. I'm done with it. I'm not saying no more doctor.
At this point, the only thing left to do was for the jury to come to a decision.
Look, his attorney, hey, what's up to you, man?
It's very common though among Christians to like they don't want to see a doctor.
Fact.
However, even with every single one of the defense's attempts to save Stanley, the decision would come out to be in favor of the prosecution due to the overwhelming evidence they had. The similar walks of the suspect, recordings of Stanley expressing his hate towards his neighbors, and Stanley running back to his home after the second fire.
One verdict, one aggravated murder regarding Angela Boggs. We, the jury, being duly paneled and sworn and affirmed to well and truly try and do due deliverance make between the state of Ohio and the defendant Stanley O. Ford, do find the defendant guilty of the offense of aggravated murder, a charge in the indictment, on or about the 15th day of May 2017.
But even though he was found guilty of the fires, jurors were yet to conclude their decision about Stanley's punishment. This is when the defense decided to move forward with Plan B. Do anything to save Stanley from the death penalty. There were a total of 12 jurors, and a unanimous vote was needed to give Stanley the death penalty. Even if one of them disagreed, he would be given a life sentence instead.
Damn.
And on the 12th day of his trial, only 11 of the 12 would vote in favor of the death penalty. The defense was successful in their attempts to save him, as just one juror disagreed, feeling that he should only be given life in jail. But even his life sentence would not...
Some people don't want to take somebody's life. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Think about it. If you're on the jury and you vote for this man to be executed or this man to be in jail, I'm gonna say in jail. Any day of the week. Now, don't put me on there when there's somebody personal.
Not be kind to him, because for every single year of his life, he would be reminded of his sick and disgusting crimes. Stanley Ford would receive 9 consecutive life sentences for every single one of his victims, without the possibility of parole, plus an additional 21 years. And to be reminded of his crimes for every single date of the fire and for every single birthday of the 5 children he murdered, Stanley would be given solitary confinement, a punishment that he will have to endure for the rest of his life.
You mean he by himself? He by himself for the rest of his life. Now that's gonna be whack.
For every birthday.
Every birthday.
And every day of the fire.
Every Christmas. Every Halloween. Halloween is not a freaking holiday. But.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
It's the devil day. Halloween is not a good day. Not supposed to be a good day. But we definitely celebrate it like it's supposed to be.
I mean, on the circle level, yeah. I mean, all you do is straighten it up.
You just turning up? Are you saying that because your birthday near Halloween? Keep it true. Keep it true. Is that playing a part?
Yeah, that's playing a part, but it's also like one of my favorite holidays, legitimately, because you get to dress up.
Right.
You know, costume. That's the best day to dress up, like.
No bull.
The candy is just a plus.
The candy going?
Candy on top. This is a cherry on top. That's your plus.
Chuck hasn't seen that happen. I gotta find a good one.
I ain't gonna lie, I like a lot of flavors, but candy corn plus. It's like the one thing I might eat the most on this time. Other than caramel and vanilla, because they all just got that sweetness.
Fucking, I ain't watching.
It's just after 7 PM on December 26th.
13, like, alright, I don't know if it's like, I just want to see if it's like gang related. Yeah. I want to see if it's like gang related or it's like.
That's the only way to make it make sense.
Is it, facts. I like that. That makes sense. That's the only way to make it make sense. If it's gang related, it makes sense. But if it's not gang related, it don't make sense. But
niggas just randomly walked in.
Yeah. In the gas station place, like off looks, you look like we know the scene. He's seen the ops in the gas station. He got the blowing. That's what I probably think it is. Like he ain't care who was in there. He just like, all right, bro, I'm getting him. Boom, 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 boom. Which is not a good thing, but that's what probably I'm thinking what's happened. But we don't know yet. We finna break it down together. But 14-year-old boy goes on a mass shooting rampage. We don't know what's happening. I'm thinking it's gang related. I could be wrong. Me and my boy Pete, we gonna break it down together. We could be wrong, but that's what we thinking. Hit the sub button, we're on 2K, man. Hit that sub button. I appreciate everybody for watching, man. No cap.
2021. 14-year-old Xavier Gonzalez is captured on surveillance footage at the Texaco petrol station on 730 West Walnut Street in Garland, Texas. He's there to purchase some tacos for his grandparents after returning to the city from their ranch only hours earlier. But ladies and gentlemen, in a sad case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, Xavier would never leave that Texaco alive and would never get to deliver those tacos to his grandparents because of a 14-year-old boy who wasn't even known to him. Yes, you heard that right, because Xavier happened to be in the same area of that gas station as two individuals who had an issue with the said 14-year-old boy. Again, he didn't know those two individuals either. It put a target on his back and he was sadly marked for death. Over a year on since the fatal mass shooting, a sentence has been handed down to one person involved in the case. The shooter, however, that 14-year-old, still hasn't been captured by law enforcement, meaning then, at the time of recording, he's got away with it. Just because that's the status at the moment, doesn't mean he'll never get caught. With various agencies involved in locating him, I doubt he'll be on the run for much longer. Somewhere down the line, it's almost guaranteed he'll be tracked down. Xavier Gonzalez was the life of the family. He was adored by many and hated by none. The 14-year-old boy kept his head in his books and joined his school's football team to avoid the many third-party influences that could take him down the wrong path in life. Away from school, he was brought up around a loving family that wanted the best for him, and they got him working on his grandparents' ranch from an early age. He loved the ranch that much, he would tell everyone he owned it, and his grandparents were simply watching over the place for him. As you can see, he had a good head on his shoulders, and with experience on the ranch, working with machines, and doing construction with family, the opportunities later on in life, whether that be chasing a dream of becoming a professional football player, or something away from the spotlight, were there for the taking. Sadly, none of those dreams would ever come to fruition. There isn't much more background information on Xavier that we can dig up, so we'll fast forward the timeline to Christmas Day of 2021. Everyone headed over to the ranch, the usual. This Christmas, Xavier had made his grandma a new table that he had been working on in the days leading up to the holiday. In hindsight, it's something his grandma could hold close to remind her of her beloved grandson. All we know of Xavier's final moments is that it was spent with family, enjoying time with them, doing what he loved, living life on the ranch, and even bonding over hunting with his uncle. On December 26, 2021, the family unit travelled from the ranch over to Garland, back to Xavier's home, to continue the gathering. As the evening drew close, Xavier was asked to go to the local Texaco gas station to grab some tacos for everyone. Being the person he was, he had no complaints, and wrote down everyone's order.
So maybe at this point, maybe not. They was thinking give a backstory, but I don't know about this. He probably switched. He probably not. I don't know. He's just chilling, bro.
Where the fuck we Roger? Are you trying to order some food?
Moments later, 17-year-old Rafael Garcia and 16-year-old Ivan Noloya pull up to the Texaco in Ivan's uncle's white truck. The trio, along with Ivan's grandma, had been out for the day at a flea market where the grandma owned a store. Upon returning home, everyone was hungry and decided that they wanted something to eat. Everyone apart from Ivan wanted to grab some pizza. He said no because he had had some earlier on that day. So they went to go and grab that before making their way to the Texaco gas station on West Walnut Street. A decision that would sadly cost both Rafael and Ivan their lives. When arriving, Ivan made his way to order some tacos. Rafael stayed behind briefly as he lost his phone in the truck, but Ivan's uncle prompted him to go into the store because Rafael had said he wanted some items from there as well. When both are present in the shop, they go on to buy some smoked paraphernalia. Notice how throughout the surveillance footage, they pay no attention to Xavier.
Oh, so they're not even noticing him right now.
I don't even know who.
Yeah, they don't notice him yet. Yeah, they don't look back, nothing.
He had beef with him. This is no way.
Okay. They over there, they chilling.
Niggas playing around.
They chilling, looking at the smoke shop. Okay. You finna get some, whatever. You want these? Oh, I bet. 34.69.
For real though, that's real. Niggas definitely be on that shit.
Alright, that was a good exchange. I ain't seen nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
December
that.
26th, 2021 had been fairly usual for father-son duo Abel and Richard Acosta. They had enjoyed Christmas the day prior, but needed to head to North Park Shopping Centre to trade in some cologne that Abel had received as a gift. So they did exactly that, and did some general browsing before making their way home. As they were doing so, Abel received a text message from a friend asking if he wanted to meet up, and so he asked Richard to drop him off at the Firewheel Town Centre, another shopping complex, to meet up with said friend. Richard agreed and Abel was dropped off. A few hours went by. Richard by this point had started to watch the Dallas Cowboys, and at around 6:30 PM he received a text asking to pick the pair up. He had some running around to do for his wife anyway, so why not kill two birds with one stone? Abel's friend had lived by a Kroger supermarket just off West Walnut Street, less than a mile from where the Texaco gas station is. After he was dropped off, Richard and Abel went to grab some groceries from the Kroger before finally making their way back home. For Richard, it meant he could continue watching the Dallas Cowboys play in peace. However, the trip wasn't done just yet. You see, around a month before the date in question, the 26th, Richard's wife had sadly miscarried and was having stomach complications, so she asked Richard to pick her up some Tylenol, a non-aspirin pain reliever. Although a text message was sent while he was in the Kroger, he didn't check his phone until he began driving away, so he opted to pull into the Texaco gas station, again less than 1 mile away. This is the moment the pair pull in and Richard gets out to buy some Tylenol.
Alright, so why they scream black?
Oh yeah, Mike.
Ain't so shit.
Oh, Lenny been there. I didn't even know Lenny was there. Lenny.
Shit.
Hold up, what's going on? What up, Lenny? How you doing? I didn't know you was here. Okay, so he going in now. We need to find the shooter, man.
Not for real.
Is this the same day?
Or a different day. Yeah, this is a new day. We got phone.
Lenny, I appreciate you for watching.
Oh no, this is the same day.
This is the same day.
They
They didn't, yeah, they didn't. Bro, he's a cool clerk, man. 84.69. $84 you spend at the gas station is crazy. Who is shooting? Somebody finna bust out shooting in the next couple of seconds. Me and Petey trying to find out who it is. We don't know who
Up
it
until
is.
this moment in time, we've gone over the timeline from the standpoint of Richard Acosta and what he would eventually testify to in court. I don't believe there's any reason to contest that portion of the timeline, as evidence does match up with his story. But from the moment he walks out of the store and enters his vehicle, that, I believe, is to be contested. Although moving forward we'll still continue to give you the timeline from Richard's point of view, you must take it with a pinch of salt, and we'll get into the prosecution's version of events when that time comes. When Richard got back into his vehicle, both him and Abel got into a brief conversation. Hey, what did those guys tell you? Nothing, why? Do you know them? Yes, I know them. What, those guys over there? Are you talking about the guy with the mullet? Yeah, it's those guys. I had my necklace stolen. They didn't steal it, but they know who did. Let me get out and speak to them. No, I want to go back and watch the game. If it's bothering you that much, I'll get you a new one. Less than a minute later, the pair look as if they're about to leave. But Richard said a car blocked the exit, so he decided to swing his truck around to leave via the other exit. As he's doing so, Richard said that Abel had attempted to get out of the vehicle and he grabbed him by the scruff of his neck. The pair then got into a small scuffle, forcing Abel to take his t-shirt off. Richard's...
Oh, he's trying to stop him from getting out. Bro like, nah, bro, he know who got my chain. He know who got my chain. I'm finna crash out. Bro like, no, bro, chill, bro. I'm trying to watch the Cowboys play. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's over with. He know who he lost it, man.
He locked on target, bro.
He locked on target. Perfect. He locked in. He locked in. He see his opposition right there, and he's finna lose it. That chain was probably a fake chain, but we don't know. It's about the respect, and he's saying that he be rocking with the people who stole his chain. He wasn't to crash out about it. Bruh not stopping him. Bruh not stopping him, bro. Bruh not stopping him. If he trying to jump out the car while it's moving, he not stopping him. Let him go. Let him go.
You gotta leave him.
You
The
gotta
vehicle
leave.
at that moment had passed by Ivan's uncle's truck and hit his wing mirror. He stopped briefly to see if Ivan's uncle would get out to say anything, but Ivan's uncle didn't because he thought it was an old drunk person. You see, he'd been playing games on his phone at the time and he just brushed it off. Richard's truck is then spotted pulling back around towards the store. The two are still having a heated conversation. So, are you 100% that these guys know who stole your necklace? Yeah. Okay then, I saw them going into the smoke shop. Hurry though, because I want to go and watch the game. This is what happened next.
Oh! Yo, he's shooting wow. Yo. Look, okay, right at this point, right? As you can see,
bro,
if it was really a target that he was shooting at, he would have kept going straight.
Nah.
The fact is that he went to the side, started shooting this way, started shooting this way, this way, this way, this
niggas
way.
killing everybody in that bitch.
Yeah, he's like, like he's shooting anything moving. Yeah, he's crazy. He's wilding. He's getting wet. He's shooting everything. Like, if you pop your head up, he might, nigga going dumb. You gotta get him off the streets, gang. Cause he not even in the gang. He just want to do something. He's just crash out. Bro, this is the definition of a crash out. This is dangerous. Look, and he like, the job ain't finished. Bro, he said the job ain't finished. He went in there, look, he like, the job ain't finished. Nah, job ain't finished. He still up. Niggas wildin'.
And he ran back out when he was done.
Now he about to go make a song, bro. That shit crazy. Right. That's
real
shit.
That's real shit, though. He gonna make a
Things
song.
got heated between him and Abel.
That's crazy,
because Abel
but
said that Raphael and Ivan knew about his necklace that had been stolen. After trying to stop him from confronting them about the incident, he allowed him to go inside, but said he didn't know that he was about to open fire. The shooting caused the deaths of Xavier, Ivan, and Raphael, whilst the taco chef was severely injured, but he would go on to survive. 20 shots were fired, and a little over 10 seconds after it started, it had ended. Abel ran to the truck, told Richard to drive, and the pair drove away from the scene. Describing those moments, Richard stated that Abel was shaken up, and after asking what had happened, he said that someone had started to shoot while he confronted Ivan and Raphael. After a short drive home, Abel ran up to his room, locked himself away, and refused to eat. A few hours later, according to Richard, Abel had fled the home. As of when I'm recording this video, in February of 2023, Abel's whereabouts are still unknown. Richard continued his daily life following the shooting, opting to go to work instead of continuing to hunt for his son or going forward to police to say that something had happened and he may have information regarding shots going off at the Texaco gas station. However, in the evening he received a text message from a friend telling him that a CCTV still was circulating in the news via the police in connection with a mass shooting. So he handed himself in. A 14-year-old boy was arrested in connection with the incident. This came as the result of Raphael's sister Maria receiving some messages from a fake Instagram page. Your brother dead as fuck. It's your fucking fault. SB50, Northside Blood.
I tell you, he's going to make a song after he did it. Soon as after he killed, bro, your brother dead. Come on, bro. Come on. And he is in the game. Northside, bruh, I told you. I said gang related.
He making the song for the game.
But that milk. I said gang related though. I said it's gonna be gang related if he in there just shooting up a corner store like that, bro. But he tried to shoot
for life, a local gang within Garland. I'ma die behind that. Y'all ain't active like gang. Police contacted Instagram for information about the account and the person was tracked down. The 14-year-old boy was known to Raphael and Ivan, but it wasn't Abel. In other words, he was just an online troll. He was subsequently let go without charge. Richard, on the other hand, would go on to be charged with capital murder. So the facts of the case aren't in dispute. rather did Richard
That's
act
what
as
he
a
doing.
getaway driver for his son, who had just
blaming
committed a
Vaughn.
mass shooting. We've gone over Richard's point of view, but let's take
Vaughn
a
did
brief
this.
look at what the prosecution had to say. One obvious factor to take into account is how didn't Richard
Not
see that
King
Abel
Vaughn.
had
Vaughn
a
also
handgun
said
with
Vaughn.
an extended clip? There was no way it could have been concealed. The prosecution also argued, why didn't Richard park the vehicle up? Why did he have his foot down on the brake the whole time during the shooting? They say it was like that so he could speed away from the scene after the shots were fired. Richard also claimed to have ducked down when the shots were fired. If that was the case, then why didn't his foot move from the brake as he did so? According to phone data analysis, sometime after the shooting, Richard's phone had been traced to Fort Worth, a rough hour drive away from Garland. Richard claimed that he made the trip to search for Abel, as Abel told him earlier on in the day he wanted to go and visit a cousin who lived there, but Richard didn't want to take him. The prosecution stated that this trip was made to get rid of evidence and destroy it. The most damning evidence against Richard came as the result of a phone conversation with a spiritual doctor. He claimed he spoke to the doctor to receive a reading about Abel's whereabouts, but when police traced this doctor down as part of the investigation, the phone call contents were repeated to police. He told me he wanted me to help him relocate his family, get rid of his phone, and destroy the gun. He had also told me that the reason Abel shot the teens was because Abel's younger brother Marcus had been bullied by Raphael, meaning then that the necklace story was bogus.
Everyone may be seated. Mr. Royal, the court has received the verdict of the jury. Is this a unanimous verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, please stand for the verdict form to be read. The verdict form reads as follows. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Richard Acosta Jr., guilty of the offense of capital murder as charged in the indictment. You may does either side which should have the jury hold at this time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the jury, I'm going to call your name. Or actually, I'm just going to go one by one and ask you whether or not this is in fact your verdict, okay? We'll start here on the
Yo ass cook. 14-year-old boy wanna up that glee, wanna up that glee. Boy, you know you gonna up that glee. Up that glee and up that glee. But I'm not supporting it, but it's like
I mean, he wanna up this shit like that, he might as well take the consequences.
he was listening to some music before that. I'm blaming the music, bro. I'm blaming the music. I'm blaming the music. You blaming the music?
But I don't know what he listened to though.
You know he listening to. I don't care what he
listening
listening to.
Yes, maybe that.
Bro, he listening to whatever he listening to. I bet he talking about drilling, killing, and drug killing. Man, for sure. You telling me they not? Bro, he literally snuck up behind it, snuck up, and did it. And he's 14 years old, bro. Bro's 14 years old.
He probably
his first drill, he tried to kill like.
He heavily influenced either way.
Even
if it was because he part of a gang, just because that.
What do you think of the dad? What do you think of that? Who do you think of what?
What?
What do you think? Who do you think influenced him?
The gang.
The gang.
That's the gang life.
No, the gang life.
Yeah, the gang life influenced me, bro.
I like that. I like that.
It could have just been gang violence, just in general, like he beefing with niggas.
He got beef with niggas.
But if you're making a song off it, hey.
But the crazy part, look, cuz, look, when he came in there with that gun, right? He didn't ask no questions, bruh.
He did not.
He did not, right?
He did not.
He did not ask no questions about no chain. And if he did ask a question, bro, you had the gun like this asking a question. How you gonna ask me a question with a gun in my face?
No.
Hey, bro, who you know?
He didn't like, bro, you took my chain cut? No.
No, he was like, who you know with my chain? Who I know with your chain? Bro, you got the gun in my face. I know, shit. Make it up, nigga's name. Shit. Just give me a couple more minutes, bro. Chill.
No.
I mean, breathe for a couple minutes.
Shooting you immediately.
Hold up. Bro, why I keep saying 15-year-old boys doing wild shit? Bro, why does it keep being 15-year-old boys? Bro, what the hell?
This evening drew close on.
That's why they put it in teen violence.
Why is the teens out here violence? But they don't got no pictures. They just got sad pictures, sad videos, and all that. And I'm not on that type time right now. You feel me? You know. Why? What?
School shooting. Damn.
The Nashville shit. Hold on. Alright, I broke down.
It's around 9:53 a.m.
Look, Petey. Look. I broke down a mass shooting yesterday, right?
Right.
Look. All right. Look. It's a mass shooting. these cops moving like it's really, bruh. They evacuating the kids that was in the building in the safe places. They evacuating them. The kids that was in the room with the killers, bro. They took about 6 hours to get them out the room, bro. This shit was like ridiculous, bro. And I was like, they not moving like it's like their kids in the building. And they, bro, come on, bro. That was foul. Bro, started shooting, bro. Somebody was in the room with them, played dead, called the police and everything. It was a little kid. And then they started jiggling the door. And then they thought the police was coming in. And she ran to the door. And he heard it, bro. And now
Monday, March 27th, 2023.
But let's get into this. Audrey Haley. I be saying the name wrong, so I ain't gonna say it. Look, the Nashville school shooting, we gonna see what's going on, break it down, and see if they gonna do the job right.
It's around 9:53 a.m. on Monday, March 27th, 2023, and 28-year-old Audrey Hale is captured on CCTV entering the Covenant School, a private Christian school that ranges from preschool to the 6th grade in Nashville, Tennessee. Over the next few moments, Audrey would be spotted acting calmly, searching for a parking spot. Nothing suggests she's acting out of the ordinary. However, what would transpire would send shockwaves across not only the local community, but rather the whole of the United States and beyond.
Oh shit!
That nigga shooting through the glass.
You could use a brick. You ain't have to do all that.
Yeah, definitely could have used a rock or something. If they that easy to break.
But it look like she's small though. What type of gun?
Bro, she really going through like.
Yeah, why she moving like it's people in here with guns? Nobody here. You're in the school. Who's gonna bring a gun to school? Other than your dumb ass. My bad. Other than your dumb ass.
No, there's no respect for you like that, bro. Like you legitimately.
Yeah, she's trying to move like she in the fucking Call of Duty. Who you think gonna come? A teacher with a gun? You know you can't bring him in school.
It's believed at this moment in time that Audrey had entered via the church located within the school. She was armed with 3 guns, all legally owned, and was looking to kill. It isn't clear if the church itself was the target, but it wouldn't be too hard to suggest that's the case though, because as you'll see, Audrey decided to look around before she had noticed that no one was present within the church grounds, so she moved on to the school itself. Again, that isn't to say that moving on to the school wasn't a part of her plan though.
She could have just came in there to check in there first and then go to the school. Niggas foul. Can't believe this.
Like what? The hell is going on? It's like if somebody get close enough on her, they can knock her ass out. She have no capability of scaring no type nigga.
She never used a weapon.
At 10:21 a.m., the first set of responding officers arrived at the scene. The hunt for Audrey was on.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
That's the 2 kids that be skipped. Two kids that went to the bathroom at the wrong time. That's how beautiful.
Yeah. Into my window zone. They were upstairs. Hey. Give me 3. Let's get 3.
All the way down this hall, they said it's Fellowship Hall. The end of this hall is Fellowship Hall. They just said they heard gunshots down there, and then upstairs are a bunch of kids.
Let's go. I need 3.
Y'all need to move in there because he's not even in the room yet.
Let's go.
We got a shotgun. Oh shit. Got the shotty.
Open door. On me. We don't know where he is. Metro Police, open door. Bathroom, small bathroom. Clear.
Next, let's go.
When they find him,
Door.
it's gonna be hell to pay.
With me.
I can't wait to find him. Open door.
No, he probably gonna surrender nicely or something. You know how they get.
Open it. I got it.
I can't believe it.
Let's go.
Break it down.
Just move right. Cover left.
Like, to be a police officer, they gotta watch these vids and take notes on this, man. And see how they are moving.
Take this.
And say, man, I should have been moving fucking fast.
No, that's locked. Take this door. Take this door. Take it.
This is how not
Yeah, cause it was just, but the situation that happened, that was the situation. Everybody was saying that.
I think it's upstairs. It sounds like it's upstairs.
Go.
Oh, you're shooting. Yo. Kick the door down. That's a heavy weapon that he's shooting too. That's a heavy ass weapon.
They go second floor.
Bro, they was too close for the jump. You see how they jumped to the next? They wild for that.
No, locked door. Where did they go in? First floor. Hold there, y'all. Somebody hold there. Hit that door. Rifle first. Blue, go. Go. Move. I'm with you. Go left. Straight.
That nigga ducked for no reason.
Right here. It's locked. Go. Hit that stair. Hit the stairs. Go. Those stairs. Go. Go. Keep pushing. Go. Shots fired. Move.
Oh, y'all need to be coming. Alright, get to the door. Whatever, you got a shotgun. Move. I would have been shot and doors down like boom.
Push with LPVO. Go right.
Oh, you got the shotgun.
Within 14 minutes of the first 911 call being placed, police had successfully neutralized the threat, meaning teachers and students were safe. However, 6 people would fall victim due to Audrey's horrific actions, 3 of those children. With reports being so early, we can only say for certain a few key details on what exactly took place during the shooting itself.
They did a good job. They was quick,
what do we know as it stands at the moment? Well, according to police, they've stated that all victims were scattered around various locations within the school, dismissing the theory that specific people were the targets. Rather, anyone who crossed paths with Audrey would have been shot. School head, 60-year-old 17-year-old Catherine Kuntz, described as a saint, was said to have confronted Audrey, but to what extent is unknown. All police have said is that the way her body was found indicated that she must have attempted to stop the shooting. Potentially, she went on to save multiple lives. 61-year-old Mike Hall, a 14-year veteran at the school who loved his job, was thought to have been shot through the door and was sadly killed. No specifics on what exactly occurred have been given at the moment though. The same could be said for substitute teacher 61-year-old Cynthia Peake. We don't know specifics on how or where in the school she was killed, but she's being remembered as a strong believer in the Lord. She was there on that fateful day to help out, guiding the young Christians on their everlasting journey with God. As painful as it is losing people to mass shooting events, I don't think anything is worse than when small children fall victim in these horrific instances. 3 9-year-olds, William Kinney, Evelyn Dieckhaus, and Haley Scruggs, all victims. Audrey shot them dead while going on her rampage. Haley was the daughter of Chad Scruggs, a senior pastor at a local church. He described his daughter as a gift in a statement to ABC News. He also spoke on his faith with them, saying that one day they would be reunited. We're heartbroken. Through tears we trust that she's in the arms of Jesus, who will raise her to life once again. Evelyn's family are said to have been completely broken by the incident. They described the young girl as the shining light of the world. At a church service held hours after the shooting, Evelyn's sister, just 11 years old herself, cried during the service. "I don't want to be an only child," she said. It's understandable that families want privacy at the moment to mourn over the loss of their children, which is why we're getting brief statements on who they were. William's family friend would describe him as having an unflappable spirit.
Okay.
So the question on everyone's mind is...
The question on everyone's mind is what happened. Okay, bro, chat. Man, I just got a crazy idea, man. I don't even know why I just started it. But look, a crazy movie idea, right?
What?
Crazy movie idea, right? Alright, so look. Somebody reacting to something, right? It's gonna be like a movie of a YouTuber. He would react to something, right? He react to a video. Like, you know how nigga watch the body cam and shit, like, but it's like a murder or something, you feel me, type shit. AKA, somebody else see it, like somebody in their family shit see it. Boom. He track him down, and try to kill him.
Just for reacting?
Just for reacting. It's crazy just thinking of it, but
nah,
that'll be a crazy movie to think about, though. It'll be like, yo, type shit. I thought that's a good idea.
You give it like an actual plot.
What?
All the details.
Yeah, you gotta put all the details and all that together, but it was like some quick shit.
Yeah.
Some quick shit.
Why did Audrey do what she did on that March morning? Well, to put it frankly, we don't exactly know at this moment in time, although a manifesto detailing her motive is due to be released in the future. From the small details that have been released by police, they state that the manifesto contained a well-detailed plan of how Audrey was going to execute the shooting, meaning this was in the works for a lengthy period of time. The police have also said that the school may not have been the initial target of the shooting, but due to weak security, she decided it was the easiest target. You see, earlier on in the month, she was captured on surveillance footage, travelling around the extended area to different locations, taking in all of the security. Several unconfirmed motives have been doing the rounds, some more extreme than others. Here's one of those.
Any reason to believe that how she identifies with white?
I'm sorry, I knocked someone's mic over. I didn't hear you. Say that again.
Say that again. Okay, then.
News reporter murdered while reporting. What the fuck?
They be showing me some crazy shit. Like this shit.
How they gonna kill her while she reporting? Damn. Was it you next?
Fuck it. Lock in.
On February 18th.
What's the sound looking like? I thought something. Speak up.
Oh, she said.
Yeah, she over here. She's telling us. Hey, yo.
18th, 2024. Officer Sutton responded to room 1406 to assist her fellow officers in the investigation.
Okay. Watch this. Watch me know the plot, know the story before it even happens. Yeah. All right. When the girl trip doesn't go planned, okay, let me tell you what I think what's gonna happen. I'm thinking, aka somebody gonna find somebody either texting somebody's boyfriend or something like that, probably whoop whoop on the girl's trip, and it goes wrong. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, hit that sub button. If I'm right, hit that sub button. I got my boy Peter here with me. We gonna break it down together. I appreciate y'all for watching. 2K on the way.
On February 18th, 2024, Officer Sutton responded to room 1406 to assist her fellow officers in the investigation of reported battery. The defendant was escorted from her room when she battered her friend in front of officers, at which time Officer Sutton attempted to take the defendant into custody. The defendant turned her body towards Officer Pita, made eye contact with her, and intentionally balled her fist and struck her on the chest. When she was advised that she was being arrested for battery on LEO, she spontaneously blurted out, "I didn't mean to hit you." Here's what happened.
Yo, she wild.
I just want to be safe and I want to go home.
Where's home?
From Texas. I just want to go. Like, she was like fucking attacking me.
Tell her what you told me while I'm writing this stuff down. Is that right?
No.
Tell her what you told me about what happened.
So we were at the bar and everything. We got up.
Who is we? Your husband?
Me and no, we were mom and friends. We were at the bar.
Okay.
I don't want to say all this. I don't want to like get her in charge, police work. Like I don't like. It's really hard because I worked for the police for a long time and I don't want to I don't want her to get in trouble. I just wish she beat me in the elevator. She beat me she pulled me down and beat me and I was trying to get up and I was I'm going and I looked for the nearest exit. You can see the cameras, okay?
But you don't want her to be in trouble, and you guys are not in a domestic relationship of any kind.
No, she's just my friend.
Okay, just friends.
Yeah, we're just on a girls' trip.
She wants to get her stuff.
I just want to get my stuff and I want to go home. Like,
wait, how you on a girls' trip with your husband?
And I want to get my stuff. And I want to.
Is your stuff in the same room as
If I get my cell phone, I have a friend that I can go to. I can go to his house. He came out with us tonight, my friend. And so if you can come with me, we can just get my stuff. Please, I don't want her to get in trouble.
Okay.
What's good phone number for you? What's good phone number for you?
So can we just go there and get my stuff and then leave? Please?
Yeah.
I don't want her to get any criminal
Well, it's not
charges.
domestic, so if you don't want to be a victim, then we're not
Come with
going.
me to just get my stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
So is your friend coming to pick you up?
No,
She doesn't have a phone. You don't have a phone, correct?
I just want to get my stuff. I just don't want to be. I don't want her to get in trouble, but I just want my stuff.
Everyone's in the same room?
I want my phone's up there too. I don't have my phone.
What room is it?
It's in the 14th floor.
You don't know what channel it
1406.
is? 1406.
Can you guys just please so she doesn't freak out? Oh wait, nobody's gonna get in trouble. Just please, I just want to get my stuff and get
I mean,
out.
if you don't want to press charges,
She attacked me in the
there's nothing
elevator.
right. If you don't want to press charges, there's nothing that we're gonna do, right?
We're just here to make sure you're safe.
It's basically like a keep the peace, right? So we're just here to make sure nothing else happens.
Thank you. Okay.
She did just beat your ass. Ain't your word.
What was the room again? 1406.
Yeah.
Yeah, you knocking on her door.
Code 4. We have that
Beat
reception.
your ass.
We're going to be in 1406.
Not smart.
FD's not needed.
Jessica, you attacked me in the elevator, so the police are here, and I'm just gonna get my things, and I'm gonna leave, okay?
Okay, you wanna get your thing?
Yes, can you let the door open for them? Okay.
Listen, right now nobody's in trouble.
Yeah, you're not in
Nobody's
trouble. She doesn't want to get you in trouble.
I just want my stuff, and I wanna go.
She doesn't
We also
want
don't
to
know
do
your
anything.
side
She
of
just wants to
things,
get her
so.
stuff.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind if my partner steps in here? Or no?
For what? Where's the other? Were you involved in this or no? No. Okay.
Okay.
It's like everything going good. I don't like when everything going good.
I need my phone and my stuff. Alright. I'll look for your phone, huh? I got it. Hold on, it's fine. The police are here, so I'm going to call you guys up in the room.
10-4, 1406.
You attacked me in the elevator. Do you not remember
Let's not talk at all.
Okay.
If you ain't gonna press charges, don't even bring it up.
No, I don't need you to.
I'll just wait over here.
To help me with everything.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna call my friend. He's a psychiatrist, and he was just here.
Okay.
Let's
gather the stuff first.
Yeah. No. I can on the phone.
All right. Well, as long as you can multitask.
Yeah.
You're relocating to the 6 along Dr. Bay, sorry, miles 58, 712.
That's him?
I'm not watching that much. You're tripping. Boy, you got me bold. This nigga look like the definition of school shoe. Oh, this nigga like you 12.
What the fuck?
I like that. I like the violence. Yeah. You can't stop fighting them. I mean, you want every time you see him, you want to wreck. Oh, I see you outside cutting your lawn. Yeah, let's fight. When I see you eating some food, oh, that's fight. I see you on the stairs, let's fight. All right, woman can't stop fighting her neighbors. I'm saying there's got to be a reason, man. I'm saying there's got to be a reason. We're gonna see what's gonna be the reason. They hit that 7 like button. What?
Hey man, what happened? What's going on?
Every time you see is wreck.
What happened?
Right here. He just started attacking me.
Who did?
The man in the car.
The gray car was just pummeling her in the face. I was
Do you know who he is? You have no idea who this guy is?
Look at my face, though.
Man, what's your name?
Why do I have to give you my name? He attacked me. Look at my face.
Yeah, because you're a victim. I need your name if you're a victim and want to pursue charges.
He attacked me.
What happened? You were just walking and this guy popped out of a car?
This way and he stopped his car. And I told him I'm gonna call my boyfriend, step away from me. And he just started wailing punches at my face. And I said, I'm gonna call my boyfriend Marshall on you, fucking step back. I don't know who you are.
Uh-huh.
And he just started punching my face. Look at my face.
He jumped in the passenger side of his car to get away from him, and that's when he really went. He's kicking her, and she tried to get in and shut the door. Didn't.
Look at my
Quite get there.
Did you see which way this guy went?
He's right there.
Whoa! Hold on. Hold on, where he at? Oh, shit.
Nowhere, dude.
Where? Oh, shit. Where he at?
So I was like, where the fuck he going?
Yeah.
He's right there.
That's it. I don't even know who he is. He's like, you, I'm gonna hurt
You
you.
supposed to chase him down,
He
I swear.
started wailing punches at me. And I tried to defend myself, and he kept hitting me. He was using his car against me, and he assaulted me, sir.
In what way? Like, what was he doing?
He was using his car, and he uses his fist and every other weapon he had in his car against me. Look at my face.
Did he hit you with the car?
Yes,
He drove the car at you and hit you.
yes, he hit me. And I stopped, and I said, what
Ma'am, do you see what happened?
We were driving. Do what you're gonna do. If not, I'm leaving.
Ma'am, take a
I
seat.
don't need to talk to you.
Take a seat.
Okay, come here. Let's try to figure out.
Hey, bud.
Come here.
Schizophrenia
and mental health. That's what the neighbors said.
Victim is 58, became code 19, and does not want to cooperate now. She's walking off. You said you guys were just driving past?
Yes, we were driving and we saw him punching her in the face. That's why we pulled over. And she was like running around the car, but he was ripping off her shirt. So I got off and I said, hey, stop it. You go over there.
Shit, I don't know what on my leg.
Your leg.
My leg got tied. I got tied with a boogery, boy.
Nigga said he was right there. I thought, well, I couldn't even see nobody. And then for them just to be watching and saying, well, I just saw him punch him in the face. Just getting crazy, whacking, throwing ones. I said, yo, niggas crazy. Niggas out here is running fade. Like we kept catching random strays. Peculiar. What?
You watch the screen while you on screen.
No, I'm in the chat. There's a difference.
No, what's the difference? You on screen watching.
Listen, I'm in the chat.
Let me see.
So you can tell all the people that's all watching the stream.
The niggas is on the chat. They made her
They
game.
want
food though. Oh. No, that the drinks, the food.
Hold on, don't take this, P. Put that shit down on pallet. Good for me. This is Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Nigga always saying appreciate it. Nigga never saying thank you no more. What time is it come to, man?
You know what?
That shit is the same thing.
Thank you.
Appreciate and thank you the same shit.
Nah, man. Huh?
What's the difference?
Niggas need to stop. Niggas say thank you.
You say thank you. You say what you want to say.
Central.
I'm gonna so long with you.
What's that?
Appreciate it.
Alright.
I think it's all.
Stand by it then, man. Don't let me change.
I already know. That McChicken.
Yeah, nigga. Give me the bag. I'll get my own McChicken, boy.
Where get my nuggets? And the honey mustard.
Oh, alright. Make sure they can see us. We just turn back those pallets.
Almost got phantom text.
Almost got phantom text? No.
That's it.
Got gang tax. You got federal tax. You got robbed, nigga.
You go over there. And she kind of came this way.
Okay.
So
And you said, like, he told you guys that he started doing that because of a dog?
he was, right now he was yelling that she got my dog, she got my dog. And then the other gentleman was saying, what dog, dude? You didn't even have a dog.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not exactly sure if there was a dog involved.
Okay.
She's got a mental illness. She's schizophrenic.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who that guy is, but I think she had words for him, and he just was like, that I'm beating her ass. And she wasn't swinging back. She was getting her ass beat.
All right.
Oh, my name, you just come over here and get my testimony.
Cool. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Don't you disturb, but come on.
Yeah.
She's going to do that. This is the neighborhood that's going to happen.
All right. All right, guys.
You can't get out and whip the woman's ass.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Stand over here so I can talk to you.
She threw my chihuahua at 14
Okay,
years old. And my little dog's scared, man.
Okay.
She bit me.
All right.
Look.
Okay. Well, what started this whole thing? The dog?
No, her dumping that trash in front of my car.
Okay.
I swerved out. I said, man, what are you doing, man? It's a big thing. You mother... Bam, it's my door. That's $1,000 worth of damage, man.
Talking about your passenger door right there? Okay. And what happened?
Then, she's like trying to bust my car up.
Uh-huh.
I says, oh man, I'm so excited here. I'm too old for this.
Take a breath. You want to go stand in the shade over here?
No, I want my dog, man.
You feel like if somebody if somebody trying to mess with your car, right? Neil, somebody trying to with your car, woman, you gonna beat her ass?
What you mean?
Nah, I'm fuck with your but you gonna defend it?
He said, what you mean?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna defend myself. That shit back. What you think you doing?
He did too much, it sounds like. The girl said that he wouldn't even fight, she wouldn't even fight back. If she ain't fighting back, she ain't doing no harm to your car.
He just start whooping her.
Yeah, he said he did something, but if she ain't physically doing nothing to your car right now in the moment, you should be still beating her ass. You shouldn't even beat her ass in the first place. Should have did a little push off or something.
So if he fucked up
I
the
didn't know
shit,
what to do, man. My dog's scared of flying.
Yeah, what do you do? Let me find out. You got
Nice, man. Okay. Can I pull the car out so they turn everything go?
Is there any weapons inside the vehicle?
No.
Go ahead and move it out of the way.
Yeah.
Just pull it over here. Alright, that's good.
That looks good though.
Stealer, dude. I've had her ever since she was this big.
Okay. What happened after she kicked the door?
I got out of the car and I said, get the away from my car. What the matter with you? And every time I try to get in the passenger seat to drive away, or driver's seat to drive away, she could run over, open the door. She grabbed my keys, throws them. She picked my little dog up, threw it against me.
Oh,
She hit the ground. I don't even know where she went because she's really a scared little dog, man.
Okay.
He heard about that.
Now, he getting some reason stacking up against her. He getting some reason to stack up against her why he did it.
Why you throw my dog in?
Yeah, throwing my dog is a step too far. You really, a man's best friend, that's how you gonna get beat up.
And then what happened after
Then
that?
she comes and grabs, and I punch her, man.
How many times did you hit her?
Oh, I don't know, man. Every time footprint, I slap her in the f***ing face. Get the f*** away from my... Then she goes back, she's gonna tear my plate off.
Okay.
Probably my dog's injured. She only weighs 4 pounds.
How do you know
I
her?
don't know that whore, man.
You don't know her at all?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Look at this man.
Well, do you want to get that checked out or not?
No, man, it's just superficial.
So you gotta want to do anything as far as any of
What am I
this?
going to do unless she had AIDS?
Well,
if she does, I'll find her and she won't have to worry about having AIDS no more, man. Hey, dude, I'm still 70 years old, man.
I got you. I understand.
Give me a turn.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. If she got AIDS, then if I find out she got AIDS, she's not gonna have to worry about it. The having AIDS no more. When I find her,
He gonna kill her.
That's what he said.
He already said he gonna kill her.
That's what he said. He said if he found out he got AIDS off that one scratch, he willing to kill her, man. Makes sense though. It's like, come on, bro. You messing around with like, look. Not around with like, you out.
Niggas on the team.
You got me something I can't.
Man,
I got you. I understand.
Give me a terminal illness and people like that. Look, I mean, they come visit.
Now he started thinking about it. He's like, hold on, let me get checked out.
Prison because I ain't got no family or nobody. And then she killed my f***ing dog, man.
All right. Well, as soon as I get your info, I mean, if you don't want to do anything about it, I'll cut you loose so you can go.
Well, what do I got to do to throw her in jail?
Like I said, I don't know what else she told him, but I've got to talk with these other people because all I've got is your statement at this point.
Everybody says, man, don't hit a woman. You, man, let her come over and kick your car in.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a bunch of thieving bastards, thieves and cheats and liars. Oh, man, don't tell me that she got my brand new phone, dude.
Did you take it?
I don't know if it ain't there. There it is.
You got it. All right. Do you want me to take photographs of your injuries in the vehicle real quick, or do you want to take off for you and look for your dog?
Dude, she's got to be here. Somebody's got to steal her, dude.
Okay, I'm saying, do you want me to take photographs, or do you want me to look for the dog?
Yeah, take a photograph.
All right, go ahead and stand right up here for me. Face this way. Huh? Where do you live at?
Right there.
Do you want me to take?
My keys are in his property. I don't have my keys. Please get my keys, sir.
What keys?
They're pink and they have New Mexico, what do you call it? The dispensary.
Go stand over there by a trash can. I'll be with you in a second.
Please, sir.
I will look and see if they're in there.
Take a picture of this, please.
Don't worry. Go over there. Do you know where her keys are at? Do you know where her keys are at?
Who knows, man? I ain't seen nothing. Look, there she did. This is what she did. Now she's jumping out.
Stop doing that.
That's what she did in front of my car. That's the only reason why I stopped.
What's up? That's
Sit
my
down.
trash can.
Sit down.
He took my keys.
Sit
Look
down.
my face, sir.
I see your face. Sit
I'm
down.
calling Marshall.
Sit down.
Call my boyfriend.
Sit down or you're going to be put in
Marshall.
handcuffs.
Call my boyfriend, Marshall.
I'm not going to call your
And
boyfriend.
my keys are gone.
I'm not going to call your
and my
boyfriend.
property's gone. And my boyfriend's right there across the street. Call Marshall.
What do you do?
This guy is checking me. Look at my face.
You gonna pick this up or you gonna go to jail?
I'll pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Tell Marshall.
Bro, how did you even pick the trash can?
Did something out.
Why is she even
I'm
being
afraid
that
of you,
bitch?
mother. Not the money. I'm taking the car anyway.
Oh, that's her plan. When the car gets into the street, she drops the trash can.
I didn't even
This is crazy thought.
I don't know who you are. Go home. Go home. What's your name?
My name is Tanya.
Tanya, go home and mind your own business, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your concern, Tanya. But go home. It's none of your business.
Okay, but I don't want
Tanya! I don't know you. This is none of your business. Go home, bitch. I don't know you, Tanya. Mind your own. Tell her to mind your own business.
Take a seat.
I'm sorry. Tell her to go home.
Take a seat.
I need some water.
You're not going to get water right now. Take a seat.
No, all right. All right. People can attack me, but I can't get water.
So, why did you go up to this gentleman's vehicle and kick his door?
I didn't.
Well, I have witness. I have.
He got out and hit me. He has no physical assaults to him, sir, Mr. Renthia.
He does. He has blood on him, Miss. But what I'm asking you, Miss, is why did you go up to his vehicle and kick his door?
Renthia, if that's what you believe, then do what you need.
Well, I have multiple witnesses that say
well,
that.
I'm telling
okay?
you.
Sit down. Sit down.
It's hot.
Sit down.
I can't sit there.
Sit down.
It's hot.
Good.
Mr. Renthia, he assaulted me. I didn't assault him, Mr. Renthia. Look at my face.
You keep saying look at my face. Just so you got hit don't mean you innocent.
Look at me.
Man, I get hit by a car.
The nigga come
He took the shirt off me and attacked my face. Look at who is he?
Can we stand up? Can we go into the shade right up here? Can we do that?
What's his name?
I don't know what his name is.
She off of drugs, but she can't say.
Just go ahead and stand right here on this little slab right here, okay?
I'm weak, sir. I don't have any strength in my legs. I have to sit down. I just came out of the hospital not too long ago. Can I sit down?
That's fine.
Thank you.
You have any other questions for me?
No, I'm sorry that you have to be called out right now. I don't know who he is.
Okay.
I don't know why you attacked me.
All right, man. Well, I would recommend that you probably try to get somewhere safe, probably go inside somewhere. Do you have any other questions for me, man?
No, sorry.
Okay. All right. Yes, ma'am.
Are you planning on driving down the store to look for your dog, or what are you gonna do?
Dude, she went. She must have like went. My dogs are. She's scared of mice, man.
What does it look like?
Run nowhere.
Do me a favor and go wait over here in the parking lot, and I'll drive down and look for the dog real quick. Do you happen to see where his dog went by chance? Okay. Well, he's claiming that she took his dog and threw it at him.
She hit him with a shoe.
Oh.
She took off her shoe, slammed him in the stomach.
Yeah, he's thinking it's his dog. I don't know. Alright.
He was driving up, she threw a trash can at him. He stopped, she went in the door.
Yeah.
And then he got out, and then she slapped him.
Alright, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thanks. Did you see anything by chance?
No.
Okay.
I didn't even hear.
Okay. So, real quick, sir. The gentleman over here saw the whole thing from start to breaking it up.
The whole thing.
Right. Now, he's saying that he never saw the dog. He said he took off a shoe and threw it in.
My dog rides on the center console. She picked my dog and threw it, and it hit me and fell down. And my little dog is too little to treat like that, man. I never even spanked that dog before in my life.
Alright, well, let me go drive down that way and see if I can.
It's going to be around in here.
Find the dog.
While the officer was driving around searching for the missing dog, dispatch advised Gabriel was now throwing rocks at residents and tipping over trash cans in the middle of the street again.
Gabriel!
Put your phone down.
Put the shit down.
Put your phone down.
I'm calling your sheriff right now. Don't touch me. He attacked me. Why are you attacking me? Find me. Find me. You know what? You attacked me, sir. You leave my house open, sir? Why is he attacking me? I assaulted first. What am I being arrested on?
Disorderly conduct. Yep.
Disorderly conduct?
Yep.
Lock on my house, sir. Please. I need my purse. I got $100 in my purse.
We'll get it here in a second.
I need my purse. Arrest me on disorderly conduct.
Separate your
You're gonna
feet.
take-
Separate your feet.
Yes, sir.
Separate your
You're
feet.
gonna take bruises on me. I can't, sir. I'm disabled. I have no drugs or anything. I have $100 in my purse right there. Please. And lock up my house too. You guys killed my cat.
Sit down.
Yes, sir. Why are you attacking me for?
All the way in.
I listened to you. Why are you
No, by
arresting me?
yourself.
Bruised and everything.
Stay in.
Yeah, no, of course I will. Of course I will. I'll obey the law. My money better stay in there. If not, remember, you guys held the money.
Alright, I'll roll the window down.
Ariana's gonna get it.
Okay.
I'll take care of her.
What about?
I want to go to the hospital.
We can talk to medical here.
All right, I'm gonna go to the hospital for the
Okay,
attack.
I'll talk to medical.
What's your name?
Lunsford. That's all right.
I'm gonna see the hospital.
Gabrielle was charged with disorderly conduct and criminal damage to property. She is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
No, her ass.
fucking guilty. In the eyes of day, in the eyes of the wavy. In the eyes of the wavy master itself. Hey bro, now bro, you disappointed me saying you don't got no blood. You're making me feel like it. I don't wanna say the words, bro. Say about 1 hour. You down no pallet. That shit down no pallet. This TikTok fee and money glitch ruins his life forever. I don't give a fuck about that dude because that dude is not my brother. Say that on that. Hey yo, it's pretty. Shut the door, bro. Man, touch his limits.
Today we are going to see
Fusing a couple in love, triangle attached, baby daddy lover. I don't even know what that means, man. I just know there's some drama involved and I'm willing to partake into the action, man. And that's something I like, but I'm not finna hit it. Finna hit it.
See a love story that rivals Romeo and Juliet, but it's Mexican. For a little context, police got called to an apartment over some kind of domestic dispute. The details will become more apparent in a bit. But for the time being, remember this is a love story, not a police body cam video.
No, we didn't let you come in here. We didn't let you come in here. Hold on, you got a warrant? No, you don't. So back up. Back up. And my hands on my back. Hell no. What? For what? I didn't do nothing. Hold on, man. What you mean? He let you in? No, he didn't. He just opened the door for me. No, he didn't. No, hey, don't touch. You're not going out. You're not going out. Hey, altercation. Yes. I get it. Hey, and I'm here to investigate, all right? Investigate. Can I get more units up here? Investigate.
I'm spraying someone one notice for number 164.
What the fuck, dude? I don't know, bitch, but I'm about to go to sleep.
So
it's fine. Hey, you're blaming on me?
That's my pleasure.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, again, I just want to investigate what's going on. What's that? What's that? I didn't hear you, man.
Let me step outside.
No.
Just get in here?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna detain you real quick, all right?
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Well, then you will call my lawyer.
All right.
Okay, come on. Do you know her name?
Okay, turn around, man.
No, hold on, wait. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't can't do that, bro. You can't do that, my nigga. Hey, say fuck you, bro. You can't do that, bitch ass nigga. You can't do that, hoe ass nigga. You can't do that.
He said he can't do that.
Bro. You fucking lying, bro.
Tell him he can't do that. Call him a whole ass nigga's crazy. He
That
he
is
can't.
wild.
You can't even do it,
so
sir.
Random, bro.
Nigga
He
say
said,
he
no, you can't do that. You can't do that, whole ass nigga. Lay
That's
down
fucking some bullshit. Man, bro. Man, look. Hey, look. Oh.
While this plays out, let me introduce our protagonist. Jesus Garza is a 30-year-old man with a violent record of assaults stretching back to at least 2016. We will learn more about him later.
Stay down. Stay down. You a hoe, nigga. You in this nigga that got a beat on my neck. Hey, fuck y'all, bitch ass nigga. Hey, I'm going to jail. You ass bitch. I just got out of CDC. Bitch, you fake, hoe. Fuck you, bitch. You ain't got no grip. Yeah, bitch. You better give me a sword on the peace officer.
Take note of what Ghetto Jesus just said. This statement will become important later. In case you missed it, I'll replay the audio again.
You better give me a sword on the peace officer. You better give me a sword on the peace officer. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga that got his knee on my neck, this nigga real.
Not like you want to get it.
Get that nigga. Hey, the real nigga of the war. Bitch ass nigga.
Why you said that so undercut?
Alright. Yeah, bitch, you won, oh. Come on. You the one in the map. Yeah, bitch, I'll see you, dummy.
Babe, stop.
Alright, yeah. Man, I told them they could take me. I fought you, sir. Hey, I'm playing, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch, take me, ho. Stop playing, bitch. Pick me up. Yeah, alright, but you fucking put your knee on my neck, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, hoe ass nigga, I'm gonna let y'all take me. But I'll keep putting that shit on y'all hoes. Whatever, man. Come on, take me, nigga. Ready to set up? Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, got you, my baby mama. Yeah, let her go take me home. I got you. Let's go, stand up. Yeah, she got a woman already. Got nothing on? No, I don't got shit. I don't got fucking nothing. Look at my sons. Stay still. Stay still. Damn, come back up, bitches. Let's go. Chill out. Stand still. Chill out. Let's go. Nigga, I ain't got shit. I got that shirt. Chill. Let's go. It's protocol. Don't put your fucking hand on my neck. Man, nigga, you wild. Yeah, nigga, I've been doing this shit. I can check my. Let's look my name up.
While Mexican Jesus was subdued, his ratchet baby mama, who might have instigated the whole incident, was also detained.
Turn around, friend. Turn my back, would you?
What?
Turn on detain. That's all.
No, it's going to. Why are you arresting me?
Detaining you. I'm not arresting you. You understand that? I'm just detaining you. That's all.
Hey, the real nigga of the war. I didn't do anything. Bitch ass niggas. What happened? You got my You got the one you have. Yeah, bitch.
Babe, stop.
Man, I told them they can take me.
Is the lady still outside?
Where's she at? Stop playing, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch, take me, ho. Stop playing, bitch. Pick me up.
Hey, you wanna?
Yeah, right. You fucking put your knee on my neck.
I'll talk to that later real quick.
I'm gonna let y'all take me.
While Bonnie and Clyde get taken to the paddy wagon, let's hear from the complainant.
So tell me what I
See this? You see this? He was trying to find me and she was too. You see all that?
What? I'm not really.
Look at my fucking hands being bruised. Look at that. Look at my shirt.
Okay.
Like, she fucking attacked me.
Did that happen to you?
Attacked me, yes.
You're
all of that because of him and her.
Well, what happened? Well, how did it happen?
To me.
Yeah,
And I
how?
want to press charges.
How? What happened?
They hit me.
Why though?
They hit me.
I understand that. What led up to that? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, okay, so her baby daddy let them stay there, right?
The dude I saw with you, that's her baby daddy?
Yes. Good heart. We were all having fun. We were playing beer pong. This girl got, I guess, jealous or mad or whatever. She came and attacked me for no fucking reason.
What's that guy? What's that guy and their wife with her?
That's her dude.
That's a dude.
That's her dude.
Guy.
Stay with the baby. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she got upset, whatever. She came at me, she pulled my hair, she attacked me.
Okay. Okay.
So I told him, dude.
How did she attack you? She hit you? She kicked you? Or
Yeah, she hit me.
she threw anything at you? Okay. How many times would you say?
A lot.
A lot?
More than 5.
Okay. With closed fist, open fist?
Closed fist.
Okay.
So I want to press charges.
Got it. How about the guy?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Did, yeah.
Okay.
He was being a good person. He took me from the situation.
He's a friend or?
Yes, this is
Okay,
my
that's a friend.
That's his house. He tried to get me away from the situation.
Where, got
but he literally grabbed me when his fucking baby's mom already had my fucking hair in her hand.
Okay. All right, you got your ID, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
I often ask myself how people like this find each other. After all, there are a lot of fish in the sea, yet the dumbass fish seem to always find the other dumbass fish. Look how similar they both act while being taken to the police cars. It then starts to make sense. They are both so insufferable that the only other person that can tolerate them is each other.
Okay, come with me so we can figure this out, all right? Oh.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Where the fuck
Come on,
this
come
bitch
on.
is talking shit?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Scary asshole. You scared, nigga. You scared, bro. You just scared. You scared. You scared. You scared.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
What am I doing wrong? She.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Scary asshole.
Yeah, any suspect info on that Westfront call?
What am I doing?
Yeah, looks like I just looked at the
So we can figure it out. He's gonna sit in the car, okay?
What am I doing?
Because we don't know what's going on yet. Everybody's yelling, your boyfriend's acting crazy. Her boyfriend's acting a fucking fool. I don't know what, but I think everybody's fine. But it's right around. Just take a right. You'll hear everybody screaming. Come on.
Can they get the old Martin, please?
Not yet. Over there. What the fuck car is this? Come on. I feel like I know
I
him.
love you, babe.
Now let's look at the boyfriend.
Yeah, let's go. Look my name up. Nigga, come on, nigga. Press, bitch. Nigga. All this shit for real? Oh, y'all boys live. Hey, y'all got the news cameras out here or what?
Hey, are they calling the police on you?
Call them, nigga.
Okay.
Over there. Hey, I'm a dumbass nigga. I'm telling you. Hey, babe, I love you. Babe, I love you. I'll be back.
You can bring about the plastic kid. You're on suspect there. There's a Hispanic man with a muscle shirt walking down the road. Oh, no. We got both in custody.
Oh, I gotta check my man. Check it, bro. How it goes? You fucking doesn't.
When I see from
Hey, where's your sergeant at?
he's coming.
He is? Because I know who he is. He knows who I am, bro.
He's my son.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care about you, man.
With Dumb and Dumber put away for the time being, let's get some clarity on what the fuck happened.
So who do you know of all these people?
That's my friend. I know him.
And their shit just got out of hand?
No, that's his baby mom's, right? That's her dude.
Yeah.
So I guess she felt some type of way because I'm cool with him. And she like literally just launched at me.
So he is who?
So this is her baby's father.
Oh, I thought she said it was
She's a
her.
whore, so she goes and mixes with 1 and 1, right?
Okay.
He was trying to do them a favor because they're both on fucking runs. They got warrants for arrest and everything. So he was trying to do them the favor because they can't get no fucking apartments.
Does she realize that she's ratting out her friend for aiding and abetting 2 fugitives? Like, is this not illegal? What the fuck? I'm no lawyer. I just make videos on the internet, but I don't think that's legal.
We came over here, literally.
Yeah, fact. She did just tell on her friend. He's saying they got a warrant for her name, so she let him stay over. That's crazy. Talking too much. Never lead to.
Everything was fucking fine and dandy. Like we were playing beer pong out of nowhere, literally. This bitch called me, like without looking, and then this motherfucker goes and throws a fucking cheap shot. Look at the fucking shit. Do I even look like?
He punched you?
Yes.
Oh, really?
They both did. Look at this. Like seriously, like I don't even like to fight.
Where did you stay over here?
Fucking phone.
You stay over here too?
No, I don't stay here. I came because we were all gonna have like a little like chill night. We're gonna play beer pong, just chill. I guess she felt some type of way, jealous or whatever, because she's like dipping and dapping with both of them. Mind you, I don't want nothing with him. That's my friend. But because I have a good relationship with him, I guess that's why she felt some type of way.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I got this straight. This woman was invited over to consume alcohol with two fugitives involved in a baby mama drama love triangle, and she thought that this was a good idea? What the fuck, bitch? Get an MRI, you have brain damage.
I don't know.
No.
Like, look at my fucking phone. This is a fucking $500 phone. And you know what she did? She grabbed it and she fucking slammed it. I want to press fucking charges on her. I am gonna press charges on her. She's gonna pay me for this shit.
How you getting home?
I'm gonna stay with Will. They need to fucking go though.
No, they're going to jail for sure.
Yeah. As long as they go, I can stay here. But they need to fucking go. Like,
You're from the Southwest or no?
I'm from this area too. I don't even, you know what? Man, like straight up, I'm such a homebody. I don't even go out because of shit like this.
So always happens, man. First time you go out, you get fucking jammed.
Okay. I can already hear the stupid comments defending the crime couple. Before you finish typing on your crusty-ass keyboard, take a breath. I'll let Bonnie and Clyde tell their side of the story, too.
What's your name, ma'am?
Jessica Sierra.
Get his info.
Okay. So what happened? Who are the neighbors? Just y'all get along? Or?
No, she's not even a neighbor. She doesn't even live in his apartment.
She was just running her mouth or what?
Yeah.
Y'all all at the party? Or she just...
No, I invited my brother, and some girls came along, and she just started a lot of shit.
Oh, that's one of the girls?
Yeah, she doesn't even live.
Is that your brother or is that your boyfriend?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay, what's your name?
Jessica Sierra. And she was just starting a lot of shit. Like, I had my kid in the house. I was like, you need to leave. And she just started fighting with me.
Jessica, what's your birthday? So you're what, 28? What's your phone number?
I don't have a phone.
You live there?
Yes.
Okay. With him? Okay. Do you have a driver's license or ID from Texas?
No, I don't.
Never have?
No, I do, but I don't have one.
Have you ever been arrested? Okay.
I mean, I got a ticket.
Yeah, that's fine.
She got one on her name. I think
So
she
what
did.
happened?
I don't know. She just started.
Y'all started throwing hands, or you just called each other bitches, or what?
I told her to leave.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, the cops showed up. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I told her to leave.
Did your boyfriend get into it with somebody?
No, he didn't get into it with nobody.
Okay.
We all live together.
All right. Who's the other dude in there?
That's my brother. We all live together.
Oh, that's your brother with the tattoos on the forearm.
Yeah, we all live together.
How old's the baby?
He's 12 already.
He's 12?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your boyfriend's name? Give me his real name. Don't give me no bullshit.
Why you can't ask him?
I am. I'm gonna ask you too. Tell me his real name. Let's not start this. What do you call him? What do they call him on the street?
I don't know.
What do you call him?
I don't know. I call him baby.
How long you been with him?
For a long time.
Jessica, come on.
Not that long.
Don't get yourself in more trouble, Jessica.
I'm not getting myself in more trouble. I'm just telling you about me. I don't know. Like, this
Yeah,
girl
she
came to
can't
my
give me
house and she was just talking like.
So if she didn't touch you, you didn't touch her?
I didn't touch her.
She was talking shit and you said get
I
out?
told her get out of my house.
And then that was it, and then we showed up.
She started fucking acting crazy, like tripping.
Like, what do you mean?
Like calling cops and shit. I didn't even touch her. I didn't do anything to her. I just told her to leave because she was getting loud and I had my kid inside the house. She was a visitor of a person.
You got any tattoos on you?
I only had my dad's wings on my back.
Okay.
That's it. The only tattoo.
That's fine.
She doesn't even live here. I told her to leave. And she just started acting psycho.
Do you have the coronavirus?
I hope not. I just came from work today.
Remember this happened?
You gonna ask her that she got coronavirus? Too late. You all up in her face. You got it now, cuz.
In April of 2020, so it's right at the time that the whole world was losing its shit over that small little thing that shall not be named, so I don't get demonetized.
We know each other, Jesus.
Yeah, I know. I fucking know.
I drove you to your uncle's house? Your uncle, right?
No, my thing. Hey, man, that's what I was telling you about. This is one. Yes, sir. Yeah. Look, I'm running. Yeah, I'm running for pro. Yes, but look, I'm telling you, this shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man, this is fucking foul. And then for them to catch me like this, alright, yeah, they can take me. But damn, man.
What is that around for?
I ain't have nothing to do with all that. They were foul for that shit. Yeah, I resisted, yeah, when they came in. Yeah, I did resist. But damn, man, it wasn't even our guests. Look, our guests is they really got mad because when we told them not to talk like.
Okay.
Yeah, this.
So you know, if you're cool with us, it's cool, man.
Yeah, I know, but
you went crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, he heard me. He heard me.
I ain't hit your dirty ass girl.
Mama.
Yeah, like she ugly. Like you.
Ass girl.
All right. You want to call your tia?
Man, yes.
Just tell her. I mean, just be honest with her. I mean, you're gonna have to sit. You know, you're gonna have to sit. So, it is what it is.
What? Yes, sir. Yes.
Because obviously you got the parole violation,
right?
And then you're gonna catch the kicking the officer in the fucking dick.
Right that.
I'm letting you know. I've always been straight up with you, bro.
What's your number, bro?
Remember, he specifically asked for this. Let me refresh your memory.
You better give me a soda and a peace officer. You better give me a soda and a peace officer.
While Runaway Jesus here seems to be taking at least some accountability and being partially honest, his main hoe seems to be taking a different approach.
What's up, man?
I just want to say that she lying.
Yeah, I mean...
She's fucking lying. I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her phone. I just told her to get out of my house.
I mean, it's all gonna be in
I'm
there
not fucking lying. I swear, she's fucking lying.
Why did your boy say you were fighting her?
That I was telling her to get out of my house. She didn't want to get out.
You said you were fighting her.
I didn't even touch her. Where's her marks at? I did not touch her at all. I didn't even touch her phone.
Hey.
Girl, I didn't even touch your phone, so shut the fuck up, you little scary ass hoe. I told her just get out my
God damn, relax.
house. I just told her to get out of my house. I don't know her. I don't know why the fuck she came to my house.
Talk to me. You don't know her at all?
I don't know her at all. She's a scary ass hoe I don't know.
Scary ass hoe I don't know. That is a great line. I'm stealing that, you scary ass hoe, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay. Well, your boyfriend, Jessica, talk to me. Your boyfriend, he's most likely going to go for assault on a peace officer.
Why?
You better give me a soda and a peace officer. You better give me a soda and a peace officer.
Because he kicked the fuck out of them.
He didn't even?
Yeah. Yeah, he did. It's all on camera.
Oh my god, this bitch started everything.
And
what
two,
the fuck?
He's got a parole violation. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay, you are going to jail for your warrant, which is what? You've been running on it for 2 years. What's your warrant for? Jessica, what's your warrant for?
I've been drinking.
2 years? 2 years on the run?
To be honest. I know I have warrants.
Okay.
It's about that time, okay. But she has no right.
Okay.
Coming
And then
to
you're
my-
also
she
gonna-
has no right pressing charges on me I didn't even do.
Well, that's totally different. And then you're also going to go...
I'm not about to go to court for this fucking
She had a
scary ass
kid,
bitch. I'm
darn
not
her,
about to
boy.
do that. I told her to get out of my house. I live here.
And
What
then
is she doing here?
Jessica?
What is she honestly doing here? Like she's fighting
Jessica?
with me for no reason.
Jessica? And you're also...
I don't even have a phone.
Jessica, you're also going to go to jail for giving me a false name and birthday. Well, your name was right, your birthday's wrong.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You,
Okay, but the charges that she's trying to press, come on, get the fuck out of here. She's not.
Do you remember me? I've been to your house
Yeah,
many a time.
I know. I remember.
I drove.
You look familiar.
I drove
And
him
I
to
lived on
his
West Town.
fucking Thea's house when he was fucking drunk, acting stupid. You remember this?
I do.
Yeah. So I don't know. He's calmed down now, but I don't know why he was acting so stupid earlier. But anyway, so that's what you're most likely going to go to jail for.
I was to take me to jail, but the charges that she's put on me.
Well, I don't know if there's any charges against
Come
her.
on. She was in my house. I told her to get out. I have a kid in my house.
Do you-
I did not touch her at all.
Do you want the air conditioner turned on? Because I'm going to roll this one day so you stop yelling at this girl, okay?
Both Jesus Garza and Jessica Sierra were arrested on multiple charges, including the warrants they were running from. I know that Jesus pled guilty and was sentenced to 2 years in jail, but I'm not sure what happened to Jessica. Given the circumstances of when this incident happened, I'm sure neither one spent much time behind bars. Especially when you combine the plague with the summer of love, I'm sure they got an early release but can't prove it. Anyways, I'm going to end this video with a heartwarming display of love between two criminals. Enjoy and remember true.
Oh no, what the fuck? I'm not watching that shit.
They randomly just beating her ass. Out of some kind of animosity. They got
Too much.
and she let them in her house. And she had
Nah, that wasn't her house. She said she was there. She was there because she was staying there because she had a Warner in her name. But she was at her friend's house. She was staying at her friend's house at the time.
On June 9th, 2023.
What's so evil? If she just stealing something, it ain't evil. But if she doing some devious work, then that's evil. Yeah. Alright. Woman shocked when police arrive and discover her evil plan and it totally failed. We don't know her evil plan yet, but we're gonna find out together. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, you hit that sub and like button though for me, please, please. No money.
A woman attempted to purchase a $1,300 laptop from Best Buy using someone else's identity. Police were called when the woman tried to leave the store.
Go big or go
Although
home.
the woman claimed that the ID she used wasn't hers, the officer remained suspicious, as the photo on the ID resembled her. During the investigation, the woman also stated that two men in the store were not associated with her, even though one of them had asked for her phone number. The officer continued to interrogate her to uncover the truth.
She's trying to walk out the doors.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you have an ID on you? They think you're using fraudulent identification.
My wife don't. I don't have no idea on me.
Thank you.
You just gave my ID.
Can we just move out of the way so we can just send over here?
God damn. God damn. What's she wilding out?
Where'd you get this ID from?
That's not me, lady.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No.
Looks like you.
That's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
What? That looks like you.
Did she take a picture and send it with me?
Computer. I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the side.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay. You're not even the officer. I'm not talking to you.
What's she trying to get?
Computer, $1,300.
Mac?
Windows this time. Yeah. The two other guys that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
You said two other guys.
What the camera?
There was one guy there following me, asking for my number.
Yeah.
You can't blame no.
You're good.
Can we move from away from the entrance?
Yeah, but you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
You might talking to her over there. The her.
Yes.
The officer continued interrogating the woman
They
suspected
might
of
could have
fraud.
brought you the laptop.
The woman explained that a stranger approached her in the store and asked for her phone number, but she declined because she had a boyfriend. She felt the officer mistakenly believed she was conspiring with the man. The woman also emphasized that she was only browsing laptops and did not attempt to open a credit card or provide identification for the purchase. She claimed she was from New York and was on vacation. The officer asked the woman to wait while they continued the investigation.
What's going on? He's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my
Here,
face.
let's go over this way just so we don't get the sun in your eyes.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend, like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, alright. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay, did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay, did you like provide an ID at that point? Like,
No.
here's my credentials?
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it.
Sure.
And he just said, okay, he got the laptop, went back there, and never came back.
Okay.
And then when he came back,
what laptop are you looking to buy?
he had is a Surface Pro. I don't even know
Surface?
the yeah.
Okay.
They didn't give out the laptop unless you can buy it.
What's going on, and then barring whatever. Like I said, we just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, what time did you get here? Do you know about? 30, 40 minutes ago? 10, 20 minutes ago? It's 6:55 now.
Not even know. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Oh.
How do I spell that? What's your first name?
Jeanette. Janette.
Janette?
Yes.
Do you have a middle initial, Jeanette?
No. I don't know, because I'm here for vacation.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York, originally, yeah. Can I answer, because I had left the Uber, and I had like 2 addresses, so he could take me back.
You were the Uber?
Yeah, but he left, so.
Okay, yeah, just let him know it's going to be a minute.
All right, give me 1 second.
Okay, just stay over here, though.
Okay.
The woman explained to the officer that she came to the store just to inquire about laptop prices. An employee had helped her, but then left and didn't return. While waiting, a dark-skinned man with dreadlocks approached her and asked for her phone number, but she declined because she had a boyfriend. As she was planning to leave the store, the officer arrived and stopped her. The woman insisted that she didn't know the man and wasn't involved in any incident.
Hello?
Paul 5.
No, ya te jodí. Deme llamar el Uber driver.
Can you run the name DOB, please?
Because the Uber was calling me before he left.
So you walked in trying to buy a laptop.
I was asking for the price, right? And
so they came up to you, you're interested in this laptop, the employee?
Oh, yeah.
They went to the back, they never came back.
Yeah, he went to the back.
And then you went up to the line.
What line? No, I was there the whole time.
Oh, where?
The register.
Right over here?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was asking where did he go to the other employees, and he said he was trying to get something from a printer to work or something like that. And then when he came back, I was about to walk out, and then right before I was about to walk out, he ran behind me, and the officer came in.
Okay. What about these guys? You said there were some guys.
No, they could check the camera. There was a guy. I'm standing on one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He's like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark-skinned guy?
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads?
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Did he have anything else, like tattoos?
No, I didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact on him, but he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was right where the TV is curved, that's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Take your time.
Alright, we'll wait here and then my partner will come talk to you and then we'll get going from there.
What is information? You said let me get your Instagram.
But you're saying you don't know
but he didn't say let me get your
I don't. I don't. Like if they check the camera, you could. Well, I mean, I don't know if they could hear at least.
Sure.
They could hear him asking me for my number.
But you're
and for
saying
my
you kind of
social
brushed him
media.
off, right?
Yeah, I tried not. I turned around and I'm like, oh no.
The woman repeatedly explained that after the store employee left,
When
a
you see
stranger
that
approached
camera
her and
footage.
asked for her phone number and social media, but she declined. She insisted she didn't know the man. The woman arrived at the store after checking out from a local hotel. When the officer checked her identity, they couldn't find a matching address record, causing confusion. The woman insisted she lived in New York and had no legal issues, assuring that all the information she provided was accurate. The officer decided to wait for their colleague to continue the investigation.
He said, before you go back to the guy, because he was helping me, then he left and he was like, before you go to the other guy, can I have your phone number or your social media? And I said, no, that I didn't have social media, and I couldn't give him my number.
Okay.
But I don't know him at all.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
In an Uber.
You Uber? Okay. Are you staying local, like in a hotel in the local area, or?
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
Where were you staying?
And,
Drive to New York, please.
it was the, I have to check my
29
email.
30, we found one.
Sorry, miss. Did you say no record in both?
Yeah, no record, New York and Illinois.
Okay.
No.
Are you out of New York?
If I'm out of New York?
Like, do you live in New York?
Yes, I do.
That's where your driver's license is out of?
Yeah.
Your government ID?
Yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on that, which means that you
I've
don't exist.
never been arrested. How do I exist?
No, I'm talking about like your driver's license.
Oh,
So that
yes.
means
No,
you're...
yes. I've never been arrested or anything.
No? Okay.
When I was in middle school for fighting and stuff like that, but not.
No, that's nonsense.
Yeah.
How long you live in New York?
All my life.
Out of New York. Nothing out of Illinois, but New York, you just gotta get clear.
Okay, thank you. Alright, like I said, we'll wait for him to come over and then see what's going on here. Alright.
The woman revealed that she works at a club and frequently moves from city to city, staying in hotels. This was her first visit to Chicago, solely for work, and she didn't plan to stay long. She hoped there were camera recordings that could prove she wasn't connected to the man who approached her. She explained that she was just trying to make money to pay bills, had no flight plans back to New York, and had 2 kids, making her situation difficult. The woman insisted she came to Chicago for work and to look at laptops, but didn't make a purchase or provide identification in the store.
I don't know if I missed it. Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out, so I'm not gonna lie, I come here and work like at the strip clubs and stuff like that. And
yeah, no worries.
I do that like sometimes in different states, you know, but.
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
What, here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying in Chicago?
Like and then I just go, like every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and stuff like that.
Okay. Alright. So do you come for like extended like a couple weeks or just a couple days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for that.
Alright.
I prayed and it has sound, like,
sure.
Seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how their cameras work here, to be honest.
I hope if they do, so at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't look like we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to him, maybe he, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, you know how it goes when you're watching something from kind of a distance. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Where are you heading back to New York?
I was just trying to make money to pay my freaking bills, and then I didn't even have like flight or anything to leave yet.
No shit.
So, just going through a hard time, and I have kids and bills and.
How many kids?
2.
2.
Huh? This is Jeanette. What brought you into that? 2 kids.
So I just came out here, like I was telling you, I dance at strip clubs and been from city to city. And then I came in, I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
The woman was given an ID that didn't match her identity. The officer detained her on charges of possessing a fake ID. The woman claimed she had left her bag and asked to contact her mother, which the officer allowed if done through the police department. After ensuring she had no dangerous items, The woman was taken in for further processing.
Did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
It's not me, it's someone that looks like me.
Okay, what we're going to do is we have to place you under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you put your hands behind your back. Okay.
And I left my bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure one of our female nurses...
Can I text my mom and let her know?
Oh, we'll let you call the police department, okay?
This is too tight on this side.
Let me get it.
Would I be able to take the numbers from my phone at least? Because I don't know how much I got.
Charged with possession and use of false identification after attempting to buy a laptop with an ID that didn't match her identity.
Okay, that shit decent. Alright, chap. I'm off, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow. This shit done on pilot. Bro, you said y'all, bro. God damn. You got coffee me? What are y'all need, y'all? Bruh. Chill out, bro. Bruh, I couldn't help it. That shit, bro, I swear that wasn't fake. That just came out. I don't know why. That shit just happened because you did. Mother. You dropping shit. That tablet.